Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, everybody. Before we start, let's just give a shout out to the Square Squad members, as we always do. So, let's...
Hello. Welcome in, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome, everyone.
Hi,
Let me
Jen.
change that banner, otherwise we won't see Veronica. There we can see Veronica. How are you doing, everybody? How has Saturday been treating you? Hello, Jen, Samantha, and Dinky Cross. Did you see her
New avatar
beautiful
looks
garden
wonderful,
yesterday?
isn't it? I love it.
Oh, I love it.
Yes.
Hello,
Yes.
Vicky.
Hi, Vicky.
And
Hi,
Jen is out.
everyone.
Hello.
And there you
Vicky.
are, you guilty
Hi,
person.
little star. Hello, sweetheart. Hello. Hi, Carol.
I was telling
Michelle.
Bridget, I was telling Veronica, Bridget must not say another word on Wednesday night because you're making me look bad.
Hi, Tony.
Hi, Carol.
Hello,
Hi,
Carol.
Nana. Michelle.
Ooh,
Welcome,
Connie.
everybody.
Hello, my sweetheart. Hello,
Hi.
hello, hello, hello.
Hi, Donna.
Welcome
Diane.
in. It's freezing cold here. You can see how hot it is in the UK
Very warm.
because Linda's hot and
It's
Veronica's
hot in
hot.
here.
But here,
It's
I
hot
thought,
in here.
come
Yes.
on, good old faithful, you're going to sit with me tonight and hug me because I'm cold.
I need the cold weather. I need the cold weather. It's just like it's so hot in here. I prefer the cold weather to the
Can you
hot
hear
weather.
a noise from my end?
Music.
No, somebody's mowing their lawn outside.
Oh,
Sorry,
no,
guys.
you find it. Yeah,
Sorry,
no.
guys.
No.
Won't show the rest of my fun. Mates, no engraving or wood, but listen, you can tonight because my husband's not around. But that night I thought, women, stop talking. Don't mention another thing that you can do because I'm already looking bad.
Oh, my goodness.
Hello, Sandra. There,
Hi,
Jen was saying,
Sandra.
she's here. Hello,
Sorry,
Jane.
guys. Hi, Tank.
It's faint though. She says it's faint, but I can't.
Sorry about
can't
it, guys.
actually
They're
hear
mowing their lawn. I can't do anything about it. My windows are shut and everything. So
Take your Uzi out. Shoot that lawn.
oh, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Nana Michelle.
Hello, Nana. Oh, yes. Oh. Jen, honey, is saying, oh, every time I look at Tank's photograph, I think that is
Always makes me smile because they're sunflowers. And whenever I see sunflowers, they always make me smile. Hi, Ashley.
Hello.
Welcome in.
Hello, Ashley. Did I go right over your head?
Life of noise. Nothing any of us can do about that. That's so true, Bridget. Hello, Rita Pacheco. Hello, hello.
We'll be learning, getting ready to go and buy groceries. Oh, lovely.
Hi there, Sky.
Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
Roberta. Hi, hello, my sweetheart. You love sunflowers, yes. But you know, Robert Downing Jr. also loves sunflowers. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So every time I see that picture of her, I think, wow. Are you doing well, Diane?
Nice to see you. Hi, Diane, sweetheart. How are you? Hi, everybody. Lovely to see each and every one of you here today. Linda, I've been sorting through my whips and I counted 10. Oh, my. I wanted to have one per day to cover my week. Guess I'll have to finish some off. Well, I've not quite got that many. Not yet.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. I might have 10 myself, actually.
Well, that is an improvement from last time because you were running out. I think you were on 4.
I know how quick it goes like that. I'm just waiting for a delivery from Amazon and I can start on my sweaters, my 2 knitted sweaters.
You mean today? You're waiting for a delivery today?
Yes.
Hello, Carrot Boo.
Hello,
how are you doing, my sweetheart?
That's one.
What did she say? Tank, they look so realistic in your photograph. That's the thing. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. It looks absolutely beautiful. Hello, Jen. Okay, Rita, how are you? I have 6 whips going on. I may start another just to have one each day doing a Linda. Well,
yay! Power to the doing a Linda.
I need to keep one day for emergencies. I can't just start like Linda.
Doing it, Linda.
You need to make some more.
Get it done.
Did you make that? Did you make those sunflowers? I love sunflowers. I need to make some more. What? Hello, Lucy. How are you doing?
Hi, Lucy.
Happily spending my Saturday crocheting. Might sit outside in a bit. How are you all today? Well, it's evening by me. Let me see. It is dark already out. It's dark out. It's dark out. So it's night time.
I will
Why
let
are
you
you
laughing.
Come. Share. What are you doing? You cannot burst out laughing.
You can't laugh and not tell us. Hi, Hannah.
What is the problem with Veronica? She's got me giggling here.
She's got ants in her pants.
Look, I bought this glove yesterday in Hobby Lobby. And I try to put it on. This is a glove that I got yesterday.
Yes.
And I try to put it on and I say, what the heck? Where's the other finger? So it's like, I would try to put it on and I was just like this, look. And I was just like, where's my other fingers going? I was just like, did I miss something or what? It's just only for a person who got 4 fingers, you know?
The thing is, you have to keep going, and then the finger would have shown.
You put 2 fingers in through one hole.
I was just like this. How am I put it on? But I also go back and see the picture, and you can see there's 2 fingers. Oh Lord! Oh my gosh!
Elmira.
Hello,
So they're
Elmarie.
supposed to be going like this. You see that like this. I want you.
Yes.
I said, did I have to make it the hole to the other side or what? Oh Lord.
No.
Oh Lord.
No.
That's too early for me.
I got the end.
Oh. Oh gosh.
Hi, Miss Jeannie. Hello.
Oh my goodness.
Hello, everybody.
How are you
doing?
Hey, sweetie. Welcome in.
Overslept.
That's good. That's good.
Oh my gosh.
Then I had to fix something deep for breakfast.
Oh my goodness.
Execution Fiber Arts MCAL for the year. Learned how to read patterns this year, says Lucy.
Yay.
Oh, that's lovely.
Excellent.
V needs a nap. V needs a nap, yes. Hello, Laura.
Yes, Jane, I need a nap.
Hello, Angela.
Hey, Nana Michelle, Jen, Laura, Jennifer.
Hi, Laura.
Everybody's saying hello to Jeannie. Hello, Sheila.
Tank. Hello, everybody. Sorry I was late.
No worries.
Late,
We're so happy that you're
Do you
here.
think they'll fit you, Miss? Do you think that'll fit you, Miss Jeannie?
Yeah, she got a Flintstone fit. Yeah, of course. Yeah. So, of course, she's going to, yeah.
Listen, she's asking and I'm thinking, what do you want her to do? Put it up here so that she can see if it fits or what? Hello,
Oh,
Vicky. Ursula, Jeannie, Linda. Hello. Thank you for everyone hitting that thumbs up.
Hi, Vicky.
Is it hot by you, Jeannie?
Jeannie? Is it hot,
It's
Jeannie?
cold here.
Yeah,
it's very cold here.
And then I was rushing and moving fast, trying to get us something to eat, and then get dressed and get my makeup on and all that stuff too. Yeah, I'm having my personal summer right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, my Chinook's
right.
ready, willing, and able. Miss Chinook's there ready for me for when my summer moment hits.
Well, my helicopter.
I'm so glad it will stop here and the cold won't come over to me because I'll be freezing. Vanessa, you haven't been able to be in the chat for a while because of chemo, but I'm here now. Oh, I'm so glad that it's going well enough that you're here with us. Exactly. Maybe that's all you need tonight is to spend some time with us and be uplifted.
Yeah. Definitely.
Hey, thank you. Hey, Miss Rita.
There you go. Challenge is to learn how to do. Oh, yes.
Oh.
Well, I've added to myself, and I feel like I'm failing on other challenges.
They're my challenges for next year, guys.
Linda, she's in the 2020-30. She's already past many years. Yeah, she's already. Front of us.
She's in the future.
Yes.
She's in the future.
Yes.
Next month, Saturday, 30 July, we're in Linda's house.
You're in the UK.
Linda's house. Connie saying summer moment has come to stay to my house to stay. Yes, well, that's to see if that happens.
That's what we're dealing with.
89. Oh my goodness.
It's gonna feel like 99.
Like 99.
Madonna. Your challenge is to stop drinking beer once you get to bed.
Oh, Madonna.
Hello, Madonna, honey. How are you? I hope you're well. Hi, Sunita.
Madonna, I can picture that you got some kind of tube connected to you where it just constantly goes in. And when you snore, you get a sip.
Is it intravenous? Yes. It's intravenous. You hook it up when you go to bed.
Hi, Bonnie.
Jen says
Oh, my goodness.
changes, Madonna. Hey, Bonnie.
Drastic changes, Madonna. Yes, definitely. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, well, Madonna says, I'm drunk apparently. Oh my goodness. 85. Humidity is 100 here in Kansas City, Missouri. Oh my goodness, that's very hot.
Wow.
Vicky, wow.
And
It's called Ivy.
Queen Krause by Bridget hit one of my challenges.
Yes, Bridget.
That's a good
More
one, my
consistent
videos.
with
Yes.
your videos.
Yes.
Just go for it.
Yes.
Yeah, excellent.
And
Like
my challenges is get for me at least one small tutorial. I mean, you can make a small project with me in a tutorial. So that is my challenge, to do, and for my channel.
Hey,
My
One of my challenges.
hey, Ashley.
My challenge is to do one crochet and one knitting tutorial a month.
My challenge is to do a live stream on a Friday and a live stream on a Monday.
Linda can do it. Remember, she's the
I think I'm
creator
succeeding.
of doing a Linda.
Yeah,
doing
she
a
can
Linda
do it.
getting it done, so she can do it.
Yeah, she can. Yeah, she can. Yep.
Oh, Connie,
Yes,
wow,
she can.
91 and heat index 115. Oh my Jesus.
What does it mean, heat index?
It's 91 degrees, but outside it feels like it's 115.
Oh, wow.
Like it's 89 here, but it feels like it's 100 degrees here.
Hello, Angelus Andujar. Hello, hello. And my other challenge is to finish my 7 whips. Oh, yes. Well,
Yes.
there you go, hey?
7 all you have, Lucy? Just 7?
Well, I always usually have 10, and I dropped down to, what was it, 5, 6? I was having heart attack. No,
it was about 4 because it was really low.
I was racing. I didn't have enough whips.
My heart was racing because can you imagine Linda without a whip? She'll be.
Well, since that's the case, when I send you your package, why don't I just include some of my whips in there for you to do for me?
Yeah, that would be great.
Now you're onto something. That's fantastic. Thank you, Vanessa. This is my granny square top.
Back to you.
Yeah. Yeah, we
all
can.
had
Yeah,
heat
that is a good idea, Jenny. We can send it that to Linda.
She'll get the yarn and she'll get the whip.
Exactly.
Hi, Kaylina. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Hey, Kaylina.
3 more live streams for the trailer.
Yeah, I'm sending your packages out next week, girls.
Hey, Miss
right.
Oh, and I need to get together with you about your packages. So
Me?
I can send it to you.
All right.
So, yeah.
Trudy, our power's
Yeah,
going out at 10 p.m. again. It came on at 4 p.m. It'll go out at 10 p.m. So I don't know what time Trudy has power out, but started working on a show on Wednesday. Challenged myself to finish it yesterday, and here I am working on it. Well, at least you're working on it, you know. Sometimes one feels like giving up. Challenge is to make a top or crochet socks. Oh, that is quite a lot, eh? Crochet socks is a big challenge. 86 Fahrenheit. Later going up to 90. Oh, that's very hot.
It's 68.
But orders for 3 more.
Hi, Connie.
It's 66 here. 60 Fahrenheit.
Oh, wow. I would love to have 66 degree weather.
Yes.
Well, I would be able to breathe. It's so hot here, Ursula. With the heat index being high like it is, it's so hot that it's hard for you to breathe outside.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Now, you see, the last time you said that, I had to laugh because I mean, when you say that, I'm imagining you going like someone who's going to be diving in the water with their oxygen tank behind their back because they need to breathe outside. Look, you know how these images flash? It's like breathing underwater because it's difficult to breathe outside. I wonder what they do. There must be a lot of ladies fainting, guys fainting. I mean, it can happen.
Well, here in the South, with the heat like it is, you have a lot of people having heat strokes.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
that's not. I've had that once. I've had heat stroke once.
Yeah, their body overheats so fast and so quick that they have a lot of heat strokes here.
Mm.
And some of them are lethal.
Wow.
Ooh, wow, lethal.
Yes.
I have one shawl to finish, one drunken granny square baby blanket, fixing to make a shawl for spring fiber enthusiast monetization party on the 7th of the 7th, 2022 at 7 p.m. Wow, 7/7/22 at 7 p.m. Fantastic. Sunita, you can do it. I want to make 3. Ooh. Yes, you're doing your wild and free shirt, Sunita.
I see. I got to finish that. I got to finish your shawl. I got to finish this. I got to finish that.
You got the blankets to finish.
Plus, I do have a bucket of stuff that is finished.
Oh.
Ah, beautiful.
Plus, I did this last night, and this is my own thing. I didn't use no pattern or nothing.
Oh, just wait. Ooh, that looks beautiful. Wait, because that looks like Granny Square.
It is.
Yeah,
oh, that's beautiful.
Squares.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
So that is for Ursula, right, Jeannie? That is for Ursula.
Yes. By the time she gets it, their winter should be over with, and she should be heading into summer.
What I like is the fact that there's a lot of room at the back for those to go wider because
and I made
why these mannequins don't have curves, I don't know. I mean,
they made the strings a little bit longer, and that way you can expand it ever how far you need to go.
Yeah, I don't want to expand. That thing needs to expand. No way that I want to expand. You can do it, Judy. Use that speed button. See, which is a mystery to me still, but okay. So you, I can't start the wild and free yet. Oh, do you need the yarn to start it with? Yes, Connie. I can't wait to see everyone's finished work.
Yeah, I think I'm on
3 whips.
13, I think. Or 14.
But you were on a full when I last saw you, and now you're on 13.
Oh, I'm on row 14 now.
So you've done 10 rows since I last saw you, you see?
Yeah.
That's a lot. You frogged it out.
Yeah.
Listen, I've done a lot of frogging, so one of my whips did not make a lot of progress. I only claimed 7 whips, but every single skein in my stash is a whip. Don't know how many skeins are in my stash.
Ooh, Lucy just wiped me out saying that. Lord knows. Well, then I got a HE double hockey stick, lot of whips.
Oh, God.
As my husband would say, I have more whips than Walmart have.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Oh, dear me.
Okay, so tonight, while I'm with you, I'll be working on the one project that I haven't given a lot of love and affection to.
Yeah, but how many have you finished since the last time, too, now?
Exactly.
Well, I've done a lot. I just haven't done that one.
That's the key with you, Ursula. You start it, you finish it. You start it, you finish it. You have maybe 2 whips going at a time, correct? But you get a lot done. Linda, she has 10 or 15 whips going, and she still gets a lot done.
But your the
done.
fact that you guys have so many is having a bad influence on me because it means I sit and look at other yarn and I'm like, I want to start you, which is decreasing my productivity with what I'm doing because I'm like, want to start new. I'm tired of you. I want to start new. So it's working in negative. Now listen, Linda, you came in the wrong door tonight, didn't you? So that does that mean you don't have the power?
No, I've got the power.
Oh, you got. All right, although you came in the wrong way. Okay. Although, wait, did you come in the right way? I don't know. Okay,
No,
now, so let me.
I've got
Shall
the
I start?
power. I got the power.
Well, I need to
She
get
got the
I need to
power.
get the power too. Then.
Yeah, I need to get the power too. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
We need to get
so
the power,
so,
right, Jeannie?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Linda, I'm going to hand the comments over to you because let me just add. You see, I've only got a few words, so I'll just show you my few things, and then
Thank you.
I'm done. And then the show is yours, ladies, because you know, just for
I
that
was gonna
very
say,
fact.
well, let me make you solo, but I can't.
Now look at that. No warning, Linda.
Linda.
So I'm
Linda.
going to put you in solo now. I mean, I
Exactly.
didn't touch the button. Okay, so this is my Laura's Yarn Talk blanket. And as you can see, I did not make a lot of progress. So I'm starting with the one thing I've neglected to make a lot of progress on. There, I've moved this today. So now, whatever I do after now, there is the
Stitch marker.
Thank you, Linda. You see, that's what you're there. You must be right on it. Oh, you must have your Afrikaans in store, hey? So this must make progress, but I'm not in a hurry with this. So there you go, because it can't be worn, and it is cold now. Okay, so last time I told you, last month, that I finished this. Okay, so I did finish this. Last night when I came onto this live, before my live started, I tell you what, I got in this chair and I moved forward. Do you know my husband shouted, "Oh," I got such a fright. I screamed because this thing, I'd moved up against it and moved forward and it came over. And he didn't know where it was going to land on me. So I got a fright. So I opened my live stream. My heart was still pumping outside my chest. It felt like. Anyway, so those of you who haven't seen it, yes, I have finished and I'm wearing, and it's lovely and it's warm, everything. And now, because of this one, I was able, so let me move my chair, but I've got a lot to show you, so let me just move my chair this way. Because of this template,
Beautiful.
I was able to make
absolutely gorgeous.
This one.
Hi, Geraldine.
This one,
welcome in.
Oh.
I only need the ends to work in, but this one came out beautiful, even if I must say it myself. So there's ends to work in yet. But you know, I don't know if you can see. You see, I must actually wear it for you to see. But the arms have a rib that is that wide. So I've put the same width of rib there, and then went on in another color. So you can't really see. It looks like it matches, but it doesn't really. But it has a nice height. You can see where that ends. So that's lovely. It's a lovely height. But you must see it on. I'll wear it again, like next week or so. But it came out beautiful with all the...
Gorgeous, Cecilia.
Like I must stand on my
head. She said it's beautiful.
I love that. That is absolutely
it looks beautiful on, and it's really warm. So, yes, there it is. There's just a lot of ends to work in. Okay, that is my granny's. So I've made 2 sweaters, which is what I wanted to do before the winter is here in full force, which is now, and yay, my 2 sweaters are done. So I'll be able to show more progress on my blanket next month because the sweaters are done now. Then Michelle's Mosaics and More introduced us to Bloom the Mood mosaic blanket. And I've gone and bought the yarn. So at least I've got the yarn to show you, which is
nice.
the three peaches. And it's like okay, Leslie's right. It's like a duck egg blue, mint green, very light green, and then the 3 peaches. Just take it out. The 3 peaches was difficult because I had to stand in the shop and try and and get them to
Oh,
match.
that's pretty
Oh,
color.
they're
Those are
gorgeous.
beautiful together.
These
They look
three
gorgeous.
They're my
with,
colors.
Yeah.
I loved it. When the minute
Dark
Michelle
sky
showed us, I
it
loved
looks lovely.
with a
Vanessa
mint
says
green.
stunning.
Yes.
Yeah, beautiful.
Thank you. And then cream. The rest of the
Oh,
bag
yes.
is full of cream. So, and I tell you, I have said it before, if I didn't see Michelle's coloring, I wouldn't have bought the pattern. It's Bloom the Mood. So this is cream. It's ivory. It is not white. It looks white. It's not white. So I can't wait to start it next month. I should be able to show you at least like Linda, a few rows. So that's
So
my
is
one
the green
mosaic.
gonna be your
Welcome in,
background color,
Chris. Welcome in.
Ursula?
There you go. Linda,
Nah.
say again.
Is cream going to be your background color, and then you're going to do the mosaic portion in the different colors?
Exactly.
That's going to
Because
be beautiful.
Bloom the Mood is going to be, it's leaves and a flower. Leaves and a flower. And what Michelle did was, she did the darkest peach, then the medium peach, and then the light peach. But all the greens was the same and the rest was pink. It's beautiful how she did it. And then Liz, from a little bit of everything, which is now Liz Crochets and More, I must remember these channel names, did a spring mosaic blanket with the bunnies and the butterflies and the all that. I've got now eventually all the yarn together.
Oh, wow.
It really is. So you can see all the colors is there. Now I must just start. Everything is there. I bought these ones and I didn't have enough, so I went to get some more of the yellow. And look, that ball is a 300-gram ball. 300-gram ball. It's huge. And all the pinks that Linda could get me, I went to pick them out wherever I'd stashed them. So there we go. So I'm very excited to start my mosaic from Liz.
Those cakes
And
remind me of the mandalas here in the U.S.
Yes.
Chris is in and he says, you know you are loved because someone is up at stupid to see you. Stupid o'clock to see you. Lol. Everybody's saying it's beautiful.
Chris, you're so funny.
Lucy loves your granny square sweater much better than any of the sweaters I've seen because of the colours. Lots of people coming in. Hello and welcome, everybody. Go on. Sorry, Ursula, you can talk now.
No. Sweetheart, you're at the steering wheel. I'm not a backseat passenger. Unless you say talk, I'm going to talk. So, oh, what month is this? June. June, right? So June was very, very plain because we can't, rock your world every month. So let's just make a plain June, not a plain Jane. So June was very plain in the sense that you guys know I'm making a blanket. My blanket is coming on. Okay, I'm going to be throwing stuff. I need to throw that so I can have space. Okay, so this is my, Jeannie, what's the name?
Yarny Fiber Sisters Calendar Challenge. Calendar 2020.
See, beauty calendar cow. That beautiful long thing. Okay, so this is, oh my goodness, I can't get it. That was January in the middle, and then it was February, March, and then we had April, then we had May, then we had June, which was these last 3 rows, that orange, lilac, and blue. So that doesn't look like much, but let's get the picture. Come on, picture. There's the 3. Now what you need to do is you take it down like that, left is right, and then you can see.
Perfect.
Okay, anybody who's got an imagination can see now where I was heading. So this blanket is growing. It's very colorful. I love the fact, and I'm using all the yarn from my
stash.
Last year's temperature blanket. Yes, last year's temperature blanket stash. That one, leftovers. Okay, then the last thing I want to show you. Now I'm out of breath now. Come, I'm going to throw this booty. Go. Don't ask to see it again because it's gone now. It's out of reach. Oh, and this is the yarn I'm using. Okay, for that one, I love the colors. Look at this palette. Hey, there we go. So
Beautiful.
This is what I'm painting with. So there we go. So I am very happy with that. Next month, whoop, out of breath here. And you see it's lifting up. It's because the arms must go above the head. That makes the heart pump, hey? Okay, the last one. I was supposed to learn cables. And I did, and I've even made progress since I last showed you. Where is it? Where is my progress? There we go. So now, there we go.
Oh, wow. That is fabulous. Is that a Bonnie Bay crochet blanket? Yes.
It is indeed. I'm learning a lot because, this brown is going to go into my bedroom because there's lots of creams and turquoise in my bedroom. So, yes, I'm on this side at the moment. I'm on this side because this is like that stitch is continuing now for about this much here. So, yes, that I'll be able to show you that next time.
Yeah, is that a 3-weight yarn?
Yes, a thick-ish 3-weight. I bought 2 packs of this yarn. 2 packs of this yarn, and I'm on this one, and then this one is my 5th one. And then I've got another one with 5. Well, I think I've got another 2 because I bought 16 balls. So I'm on my 4th one, and I've got. No, you can see how much I've got left. There we go. Thank you, Jeannie. There, and that's the end of me. So, yeah.
Hi, Nancy. Welcome in. Okay, Vanessa.
So I've got at least 2 wearables done. Hey, so 2 wearables are done.
You've done a lot, Ursula, in the last month. And they're beautiful, beautiful work, as always, by our wonderful Granny Square Ursula. Granny Square Ursula.
And when you said you wanted to challenge yourself to do cables, you really had to go and pick a blanket that is pretty much all cable stitches.
Yeah.
Well, I did what Linda said, and that is to watch the tutorial finished. Then, now the weird thing about this blanket, because I've never done it the way Bonnie explains it to do. I mean, I've never never crochet cables. I've never done that. I can knit cables in my sleep, but crochet. But this, what she does is, I've never done this where you start from left. So you put all your stitches on the left, and then you go to the right, which is, I usually go from bottom up or up down, like that, because then you can decide you can make it longer or whatever. So now if you want to make this bigger, you must decide, I'm going to turn this like this, and then just carry on longer, because that's how you're going to get it bigger.
Yeah.
The cream that she makes it in is beautiful, but I didn't really just want cream. I wanted something that would, and by the way, for those of you who don't know, when you do cables, crochet cables, it's so close to mosaic because it's like a single crochet blanket. I mean, basically mosaic, if you've done mosaic, it's a single crochet blanket. Here and there is a double crochet, a poor lost double crochet. But this is the same. Here and there is a treble crochet. Poor lost thing finds himself on a single crochet blanket. Same. But I love it.
You've done amazing. That blanket looks absolutely stunning.
And I like the details in her cabling because some of it reminds me of, you know, how you get the wood strip to do like maybe a chair guard or something in your house.
Yeah.
And it's
right.
straight across, but then you have like the cable effect in the middle of it. That's in that blanket. And that is beautiful.
Yeah.
Hey, Samantha. Hey, Maribel.
Hi, Maribel.
Hello, everybody that came in while I was doing my workout. Thank you for all the thumbs up.
That yarn you showed for that spring blanket, it reminds me of our mandala baby. Look at this one.
Yes, that's what I want to say, Jenny. Yes,
it's so similar to that cake in your bag.
Yeah,
and this is a 3-weight as well. It's 100% acrylic, but these are 150 grams. Yeah, look.
Put it back. There you go. Yeah.
See, my yellow.
That's amazing.
That's yellow right
and
here.
And what's your label? Hey, this is a copy label, right? It's a It's a. How do you say that?
So yours has 2 shades of pink in it, right?
A copy. It's a copy.
It's a copy. Yeah. If you say it twice, it means it's a
shades of pink, a yellow, like a mint green, like a duck.
Yeah, it's beautiful now, and it looks so much like the mandala.
That is identical, y'all.
It is.
Yep.
Is yours a 3-weight?
And
how many grams?
How many grams?
150 grams. 150
grams. 590 yards. 540 meters.
Now, you see, the only thing they'll tell you here is that it's 150 meters. And they tell you 150 grams. And they tell you, we can't tell you anything more about this yarn. Because it was probably like a mill end or something from there. And then they just put this label, because this looks like a Chinese label, man. And then they put this label around. But let me do that. Wait, let me solo you. Just freeze. 540 meters. Because I didn't know how many meters is on each. Wow. Look at that. That's beautiful.
When I seen that, I
I did not know.
Mandala baby, and this one is called Narnia.
Narnia? Now, well, apart from 150 grams, you don't get any info. This.
No, because they don't want to get in trouble for buying yarn and reselling it as something else.
Exactly.
That is identical to this.
That is.
I agree with you.
Yeah, it is.
I'm almost now wanting to send this to you, Ursula, just to really compare the two.
You mean almost?
Yeah.
Almost. Almost. I love the almost. I'm so happy to have the yarn together at last, so that, because I couldn't start with a blanket because I didn't have a clue how many meters was on here. So how can I start a blanket, and then not know and not continue?
It's 540 meters or 590 yards. So
yes,
now you know.
That 540 meters is to me amazing. Wow.
Hi, Regina. Welcome in.
Hello, Regina. Hello to anyone I missed.
Yeah.
And that's what
there's the link for the 30 July, because then we'll be at Linda's house. Just set your reminders. That's beautiful. I love how that knits up. Oh, there you go. Go, Asha. You have mandala yarn. It's a copycat yarn. That's right, Maribel.
Yes, Maribel. Yes,
I wanted
it is.
to say,
yes.
But there's a name for that, man. There's a name for when people copy things. And the name escapes me. You see? That's the thing. The name escapes me. Anyway, so who wants to go
next? We're getting new yarns. We're actually getting the same yarn.
Wait, what's wrong with you, Ursula?
I don't know.
You're sideways.
Wait.
Oh dear.
Oh my goodness.
Bootleg. Right. It's a bootleg yarn.
Yeah, plagiarism. Where did you buy that copycat yarn? Says Trudy. Bootleg. Oh, hold the fort, she says. Sheila says, hold the fort.
When I seen it in that bag, I'm like, that is that Mandala baby
I
yarn that I got sitting
Yeah.
right over there on that shelf. It's got to be.
Yeah.
And then it is the same. That is the same yarn.
But you know, it's amazing how they relabel stuff and sell it in other parts of the world when in actuality it's the same yarn that we have here in the States.
Yeah.
So are we really, now my question is this, if you order yarn from other countries and stuff, are you really and truthfully getting any different yarns than what you actually have access to here in the States? You really don't know.
No.
Yeah.
They do, Maribel. They do the same yarns, different labels. You know, I just put the video out about the Chai Baby from Premier and the Loops and Thread Baby Delight. Those are the same yarns. Michaels and Premier do that a whole lot.
Yeah, and if they've come from the same country and obviously the same manufacturer in that country,
right,
then, you know, kind of, you know, here in the UK, we'll have yarn from the same company in Turkey, but they're under license for JC Brett or Cedar or King Cole. So it's all the same yarn, but just different labels. And then each company can charge what they want for their skeins of yarn. So, yes, that's what we say here in the UK as well, Sheila. Fell off the back of the lorry.
and I'm going to say this about Michaels. The Baby Delight, which I think I said it in the video, the Baby Delight was sold at Michaels for $11.99. Now, from my understanding, what's sold in Canada is either $2 or $3 more. So that very same yarn would have probably been sold in Canada for $13.99 or $14.99.
I know, it's ridiculous.
When Premier had it on their website, you could get it for, I think it was $6.99 a skein. So look at the difference in what Michaels is charging us compared to what we can get actually by going through a yarn company.
Yeah, yeah. And they put their markup on it as well. Jeannie, that's exactly what I have wondered about a lot. Do we pay unnecessary a huge shipping cost to get overseas yarn when we actually have the same yarn here that we just don't know about?
Marie, all of Premier yarn is made in Turkey, so they pay for it to be shipped to them. Then of course we're paying a portion of that shipment cost based on the per skein price. Now Premier has gone up on their yarn as well, which all yarn companies has increased their yarn prices.
Yeah.
But Michaels and Joann's, they have increased theirs more than any of the other yarn companies.
Yeah.
Because I can buy line brand yarn cheaper online than I can out of Michaels.
Yeah.
Really?
It can be $2 or $3 more in Michaels than it is on Line Brand's website. Yes.
Wow. Can we not just order straight from Turkey?
If you can, no, not from the people that make the yarn, you can't.
No, you can't.
Yeah, the Mainstays yarn and the Red Heart yarn is similar, but there is a difference. I can crochet with Mainstay. I cannot crochet with Red Heart. So the dyes that they're using in the Mainstay is totally different from the dyes they're using in the Red Heart.
Exactly, Sandra, exactly. Yeah. All foods are kind of made in the same factory and whatever. It's just the can labels for Walmart, for Asda here, Tesco's, Aldi, Lidl, any company. It's the same food in the cans. It's just got different labels on. And depending on the shops you go to,
right,
the prices, it's just like yarn.
Yes.
Just like Walmart, they order so much in bulk, so the companies that they're getting it from agreed to put their label on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the Walmart corn, canned corn, is the same as either the Del Monte corn or the other brands of corn. You're
Yeah.
getting the same thing.
Yeah. And it's very true, Bridget. She says as higher gas prices go, the higher yarn prices will be, especially acrylic or man-made fibers, as acrylic is a petroleum product.
Right. Acrylic is made from the byproducts of diesel. You're absolutely correct. And diesel is almost $6 a gallon now.
Gee whiz.
Which they have
wow.
asked for them to suspend the federal taxes and stuff on gas until September. And I know our governor here in Alabama will not do it. So she don't want to help us poor folks out.
Welcome back.
Must I help you poor folks out? I just died.
Now you're upright again.
I'm telling you, I've got such a pride now. So Craig was just, he brought me his charger now because he says it was charged, it was plugged in, but somehow it didn't charge. So my apologies. But no. I wasn't worried because the chat is in capable hands. Yeah. Although now I must learn that Linda's on my right again. Okay, Linda's sitting by the window. I must remember. But she's the hot one anyway, so she won't be cold.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'll give you another perfect example of same yarn, different company. That's Line Brand and Hobby Lobby. Line Brand has the 24/7 cotton, which is 100% mercerized cotton, made in Mexico.
Oh.
Hobby Lobby has what's called the fundamental cotton, which is 100% mercerized, 4-weight yarn, which is identical to the 24/7 cotton. And the fundamental cotton that Hobby Lobby has their label on is made in Mexico as well.
Yeah.
The only difference is you're limited to color choices at Hobby Lobby, whereas you can get multiple colors from Line Brand's website. And let me see. The fundamental cotton costs $4.99 at Hobby Lobby, and the 24/7 cotton is $4.99 at Line Brand. However, you only get 164 yards of the fundamental cotton, and you do get 184 yards of the 24/7, 186 yards of the 24/7. But these are the same yarns.
Yeah.
Wow.
The only difference is the yardage.
Yeah.
Actually, you can get this cheaper if you go when it's 30% off.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
We all have the same yarns. They just got different labels.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Ursula, somebody had asked why you was when you threw your projects to the side, you threw yourself to the side too and didn't realize it. Somebody asked, where did you buy the knockoff yarn at?
I think Trudy asked, I told her it was at a Rash Material and Wool store. But we know when we see a blue label of your unforgettable yarn, we know that blue label, which is called, I think, rainbow yarn, that is a knockoff of something. Or it is imported, but when it gets here, they just slam that rainbow blue label on it because they're not going to put the real thing on it. And if you get that one, the copycat yarn, which is now there, because I said to my husband, just take this, because I had to call you because I couldn't get anywhere because I'm stuck behind all my stuff. Anyway, that also has, if it has this label with these little hearts and whatever, once it gets too airy-fairy, then you know this is not a real label. This is a label that's just slap bang, and the only information you're going to get is the grams. I mean, it doesn't even tell you. You can, if you have experience, you know it's a 3-weight. It's double knit, it's a 4mm hook. But if you don't know, then There you go. You're on your own lonesome. You and the butterflies, or you and the little hearts, or whatever they put on that thing.
Right.
So who's
Yes.
going
So
next?
who's next? Yes.
Who's next?
Anybody? But are you going next?
V, you going next?
wrong
Or
with you?
Jeannie?
I
I think-
honest. I have not
Sorry, I
made any
think I'm-
progress on my blanket.
So you going
me
next,
neither.
Jeannie?
I will.
Well,
Yeah.
well, whatever. Yeah.
I
Okay,
will.
go ahead, Jenny.
Sorry, V.
No, it's okay.
I've been making a lot of tops, halter top like things, and I made this one.
I love that one.
This is done, and I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby in the color curry. And
Well,
this
that's for
one
you
is-
now.
This one is in sunshine,
That's beautiful.
and this one is for a size D. Now,
Okay.
this was a pattern that I followed, and it is
Ooh.
called it's by Cosmo Knits, and this is what
Lovely.
it,
Nana says we're going on the TV. Ooh, great stuff.
Oh Lord.
and
Oh,
there
that's
it is.
beautiful. Listen, I love that because I wouldn't wear it just like that, of course.
Summer bralette.
But if you can get a lovely viscose top, well, for those of you who know what viscose is, it's very soft and it's thin. But a white viscose top over that in summer would be fantastic. Even for a
pink
curvy girl.
Yeah.
Hello,
The
Debbie.
next thing-
Debbie Perea.
The
Hi,
next
Debbie.
thing I made is
Ooh.
this little girl's top called the Lace and Stripes halter. And again, this is done, and I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby in the purples. Now, this white is actually mainstay cotton. I'm telling y'all, it's the same as I love this cotton, made in Turkey.
Ooh, she's
Feels the
swearing at
same,
me again.
stays the same,
If
and
she
everything.
says mainstay, I hear vodka.
Mainstay, which is Walmart.
Dude, Celeste.
So this is done in Shock and Violet, which is the lighter purple, and then this is let me tell you, I got it right here.
No worries.
Strawberry Violet. It's called Strawberry Violet because it's got like different shades of purple in it.
It's beautiful.
So I made that
Debbie
one.
says it's cute, Jeannie. It's cute, Jeannie, says Debbie.
And this is the, let me put these in the other basket now. This is the pattern.
Throw
Oh,
it. Lace and stripes.
Yeah, that is a young
Ooh.
Jeannie. That's a young Jeannie.
Yes, that's the young Jeannie.
So I did make it in red, white, and blue, but I did it in the peaches and cream, and it is still. And I have not washed this. I have not starched this. I have not blocked this. This is just straight off the hook, and look how still.
Yeah, you can see, can't you?
So I made that one, but I do have some I love this cotton in red, white, and blue that I'm fixing to make one probably starting today. And I thought I had the pattern right there by me. Let me just grab it right quick. And if not,
The previous pattern's name was Lace and
Lace and Stripes halter. Now this one I made for Linda. This one is called the Summer Nights halter top.
it's called Summer Night. Oh, it's beautiful.
Send
I
it
love
to me and I'll take a photograph of. I'll get Rick to take a photograph of me wearing it.
Oh Lord.
And
it's
that's what that looks like.
Ah.
And this was done using universal cotton batik yarn in the color sandstone. And this is the pattern.
Oh, lovely.
It's a pattern by She Knits Love.
Summer Nights halter top.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Very
lovely.
easy pattern to follow. And I made another one of that same thing. in the coral color.
Oh, I like that.
And this is all I love this cotton.
Beautiful.
Same way. Ties up around the neck, and then the back is the corset closure.
Does it tell you how, obviously in the pattern, the stitches for the cup, whatever cup you want it in?
Yes, it does. It gives you specifics. And this pattern goes from a...
Was that on Etsy or on Ravelry? Because I
believe
see
it's either going to be on Ravelry or Etsy.
Yes,
I say
see it
Ravelry.
on.
If you don't see it on Ravelry, it was Etsy.
Yeah, I see it on Etsy, but I don't see it.
Bridget said she would rock that on the motorbike.
This is the size chart here. And as you can see, you can make it for someone who's a double D.
Oh, so I could also have one. Thank you then. Thank you.
So, yeah. The pattern is easy. Now for the lace and stripes halter, that to me, I think that's important, and I apologize for not saying, because if it's not the size that you need, there's no need in buying the pattern, right?
Yeah.
This pattern goes from 6 months all the way to 9 to 10 years of age. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sizes.
Yes, I've dropped the link for that pattern, but I don't see the other pattern.
It's got to be on Etsy then. If it's not in Ravelry, it's on Etsy.
Because Debbie, I'm double D, so if it goes up to double D, I'll be all for it, because then it will
I'm a
fit
double
me.
D too.
Yes, so there you go.
And again,
so
what made me start making these tops is wanting to sell them.
Oh,
trying
right.
to tap into what I call hoochie mamas here in Selma. I just pay attention to what people have on and stuff, but these folks in Selma, they want something for nothing. They don't want to pay for stuff. And I can't give my crochet away.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
And I could not find the pattern on this next one in my stash. And I know I got it, because I'm planning on making more. But I don't see it. Make sure it's not right here beside me.
Yes, Bridget, I tell you, yeah. But with us, here by us,
this one.
Lovely. Oh, that's beautiful. That is
off the Etsy, Ursula.
The easy design. What is it? Goya.
Goia. And this is what the back looks like.
Right.
And that's the front. And she gives step-by-step picture instructions. And I use the Hobby Lobby yarn Tweed and Deed. It's cotton yarn. And I love this yarn.
That's lovely.
And this is supposed to be a medium. And this goes over through your arms, across your neck, at your shoulders. And then this one goes over one and the other one, and then you twist the straps in the front and bring them to the back. And it uses the granny square cluster.
Oh, right.
So.
Okay, I see it on Etsy. Oh, it's really not it's not an expensive pattern. They've got it where you can just fold it in the top front, or you can fold it at the back. Take those stripes to the back and fold it. Wow.
And I made three rainbow pouches. One medium size, one big size.
Oh, I love those pouches.
and another big size. And I did one
Beautiful.
using a single crochet V-stitch. And this was done. Now, all these were done using the Love Limb yarn, which is 80 cotton and 20% milk fiber. Milk cotton.
Oh, right.
And this one was done using Crafter's Secret yarn from Hobby Lobby. And I did not,
Oh, I like that.
doing the single
Kimmy
crochet
Auntie
stitch,
says you
that
do a nice job,
yarn
Kimmy.
came out.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
So
beautiful. work.
the yarn just did self-patterning there, self-striping?
Yeah, it did that on its own using the single crochet V-stitch.
That's
Then I
fantastic.
made one of Veronica's flowers. And I am
Oh, I
going to
saw
glue
that.
this unicorn to the bottom of my ribbon as an
That would
anchor.
be pretty. So pretty.
Oh, lovely.
And then I had a little bit of scrap yarn left over in one of my mandala ombre in the color Happy. And I made another one. I just hadn't put my ribbon or anything on it yet, or my felt on the back. But that was what I had left over with some mandala ombre Happy colorway. And I like how it came out with the orange, the green, and the blue.
It's beautiful.
And I made this vest. And this came out of one of the books. Two Simple
This
Shapes?
is now everything in the last month. Man.
And this is done using the 24/7 cotton, mercerized cotton from Lime Brand.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's a lot you've done. Gee whiz.
Yes. And I made this. And this is done with the Crafter's Secret yarn.
All right.
And I made a washcloth to go with it. And I made multiple bucket hats of Veronica's. My blankets are all still the same.
Oh,
I have not made any progress on them, but next month y'all will see progress on. I'm going to say at least 2. If I can get around to all 4 of them, then I will show progress on 4, but at least 2 y'all will see progress on. And
well, at least you've got a lot of wearables to show, and I also have 2 finished wearables to show, which is what I wanted.
And this is the
Oh,
other
I still love it.
no progress on it. And my
Still pretty. Never mind if it's progress. Still pretty.
and this is the sister's blanket, where it's just April done.
January, February, March, April. January, February, March, April. Okay.
And I have plenty of more whips. I've actually got this one started. I just got to finish the bottom of it. This is a C cup, B cup. So I just got to finish the bottom of it and then sew my ends in.
I would take something like that and develop it into a top. You know what I mean? I mean, what would it take to develop that into a top? You just keep going.
Yes.
That the one you just showed before that. I mean, once that is done, it don't take much to make that a top, you know. I mean, you just keep going.
And I got another one of those tops that I made for Linda started. I had to get some more of this yarn because I only had 1 skein. I thought I had 2. And if I do, I couldn't find it. So I did pick up another skein of this at Hobby Lobby. And this is Paris in June colorway.
Beautiful.
Oh, I love that. I've got yarn that's that color.
And this is the one I'm doing at the bottom of the yellow top of the yellow breast cups. It's sunshiny.
That's pretty. That's very, very springy, eh?
And the yarn I use for the one on Grandma is this Cotton Colors by Loops and Thread, which was the same as the yarn from Premier that they
I
came
like
out
that
with.
color.
And this is referred to as sorbet or sherbet. And that is it for me.
Good morning, Devetta.
And that going
Bottom.
on.
I like the bottom colors of that, says Chris.
Beautiful.
This.
I think the last one you showed.
Or this one.
I think the last one you showed. Come close, come close, come close. Show it, just show it closer. Chris, is that the one?
Or that one.
Like the bottom colors of that. Yes. Oh, I like those two.
This was the Hobby Lobby clearance.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Beautiful.
And as I work with these yarns, y'all, you can take me off a solo.
Okay, yes, my darling.
As I work with these yarns, my goal is this is my other challenge. I have planned this out. My live on Monday. I do a yarn review on Tuesday. I'm going to start a segment called Whip It Good Wednesday, where you see all of my whips, regardless of how old they are. Then Thursday, do a stitch tutorial or a tutorial for something that I've designed. And on Friday, show any progress that I've done on my Whip It Good Wednesdays or my finished objects. That's my challenge. Now that I got good internet, and it literally takes me 2 minutes to upload a 44-minute video.
We'll just go.
Oh, wow.
So
you see there, it says the one that you held up with the yellow top and the multicolor bottom. He loves that multicolor bottom. Oh, yes, that's beautiful.
That's that one.
Right, Sunshine. Diane was saying you ladies do such beautiful work. Thank you, Diane.
Thank you. Y'all may hear a weed eater going. My husband's outside weed eating, so.
and your husband doesn't happen to be Linda's neighbor.
Maybe he'll wait and do right here next to my window afterwards.
Amazing work, Jeannie. Fabulous.
Yes.
Thank you.
I love it. I love it.
So when I'm not doing videos, y'all, I am working behind the scenes and stuff. But now that this is my third week of having the internet, and I have put out videos for the first 2 weeks of having it. So I took this week to get my thoughts together and think about what I want to do, what I want to bring to y'all and stuff like that. So as I work with these yarns, I will be doing a yarn review. And I will be bringing y'all 3 different swatches. One in knit, one in crochet, and one in Tunisian. So you can see how they look in all 3.
Is Veronica going to join you in the knit swatch?
No.
No.
No. And any of you
raffia yarn you can make baskets out of or rugs.
Craft Club yarn. Is that it? It looks like raffle yarn. I don't know what to do with it. Oh,
raffia yarn, make baskets or rugs. But some people make tops out of raffia yarn. If I'm not mistaken, Bag O' Day has a top that she did out of raffia yarn. Depends on, I guess, how soft or rough feeling it is.
Yeah. Do you want to go next, V?
Yes, and the one I'm gonna show is I have just on pictures. So
shall I
finish the pro.
Shall I solo you? Do you want warning?
Let me try a share. If you can tell me if it shared the screen or not. The share? No? Yeah.
Yes.
Now you can see it. Okay. So the first pictures I want to share is this one right here. This is a top that I just yes, I working up.
Hello, Christy. Christy
And
just came in. Mm.
Hi,
okay,
Christy.
this is the back for this top, and this is the front.
So that is something that you've done.
Yes, this is what I've been done. And the pictures that you're gonna see, that's what I've been done. And
Okay. Hello, Sandrine.
yes,
It's beautiful.
that one I use a that one
You
too.
know how do you say, display? Wow.
Yes,
I think your
that is
display is
the.
done.
I've been using the
Marvelous.
sugar wheel cotton solid yarn. That's what I use. That's the color. This is what was in clearance in Hobby Lobby. And the next is this right here. This my cowboy granny square hat. And
Yeehaw.
yes, and this is what the look.
Beautiful.
I had a tutorial how you doing this hat, except the only, but I'm gonna do another tutorial how you can compare the hat that I have my tutorial video on my channel, how you can make it doing in this way. They look like this.
Okay. Hello, Mimi.
Yes.
Welcome in.
Hi, Mimi.
Hi,
Hi,
Mimi.
Hi,
Yes.
Sandrine.
And this is an other projects that I've done. Oops.
I love
Sorry.
that. Ooh.
Yes.
You girls do beautiful work. There's no way
Yes.
I'm going to get Jessica. If I did that and I would ask Jessica to model that, there's no way. I'll have to buy a mannequin.
There's no way, right? So
I'm at
that
a
is the one.
disadvantage, guys. I'm at a
That one
disadvantage.
I use this yarn as the cow. Let me check it this label if I can. Oh no. That's the yarn that I got from clearance in Hobby Lobby. This one is
All right.
85% bamboo and 50% silk. It's super soft. It's
Oh,
lovely. It's lovely to work with this yarn. If y'all have this one in clearance and Hobby Lobby, this is the good yarn for making stuff like
silk
that.
is
And
gorgeous.
it's
That
yes,
thing I
yes.
showed you, my pink shades of pink granny square granny square top is silk and cotton, 33% silk. Hello, Jessica. She was
Uh-huh.
listening. Jessica, if I made this, would you model it for me, please? If
She's gonna be like, no, 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 no.
No, Mama.
I said,
No, Mama.
No, mama. No, mama.
Jessica, you
Yes.
must model it for me if I make it. I was just telling them, there's no way Jessica's going to model this. She'll just say,
Right?
sorry, I'm drawing the line in the sand here. I'm not modeling
Yeah.
this. Definitely not in this
So
weather.
the other project that I was finished is this one right here. This is for a little girl. And
Oh,
I
Jessica, you
use
would
the
look nice in it.
mainstay cotton yarn. That's what I use for created this
Mainstay.
lovely,
She's swearing again. Okay.
the mainstay yarn. Yes.
Vodka. You say
And
mainstay, I hear vodka. You do it to me. If you do it to me, I want you to share the feeling, because every time you use the word mainstay, I hear vodka. And that's how weird it is.
Yes.
I used,
Yeah.
what did you use? You used mainstay. What did you say?
Mainstay.
No, but what was the sentence you used? Sorry to interrupt you. You said, I used mainstay or mainly mainstay or what? Something like that.
And this one right here is the same kind of it's the same the genie we show y'all. And this yarn is from I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby. We created this together. She helped me through with this because I don't know how to read patterns. So she helped me finish. This
Don't
is
you
for
think
a
that
little
would go
girl.
nice? Over a bikini, that would
Yes.
go nice. Even if you make it longer.
Well, this size is just for a little girl, just like a little top. The girl.
You must
She put
warn me if you're showing little
yeah.
girl, man. I just thought we left it a little girl. Okay, so I mean, because I look at this and I'm like, this over a bikini, and if you make it a little bit longer, or you put a little skirt with it, that would be beautiful. Hey, Hannah, yes, you said such wonderful work, V.
Yeah.
I mean,
thank
because
you,
as
Hannah.
I look at it, if I look at it from where I'm looking at it now, because of the background, it at first looked to me like it was yellow stripes, not like you could see through it. And I think if I could see through it and I could see a bikini top, then it's like, it would look beautiful.
Yeah.
So that's where I got the idea. I mean,
yes.
you come and show us the picture, but we all look through different eyes.
Yeah, we do.
Well,
Jessica disappeared. She hasn't even answered that question. She's just gone. Up in the wrong place.
Jeannie help me created this. We created this together because like I said, I don't know. I can't read patterns. I can read graph if I can create my own designs, but read patterns for me is so hard, especially in English. So she helped me. I want to create just one and see. I love it. It's super easy. And the way I learn in different ways to crochet with this pattern, and that's really amazing. Yeah. And the next project is this one right here. It's just like a granny, the square goes up.
Look at that.
Yes. Yes.
If you do not sell everything in a fair, you will sell it in another place because also the photos are wonderful too. Oh, exactly.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yes.
Your photography is awesome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, so that's the other project I finished. And this one right here
Kenny.
Hi, Kenny.
Little girl granny square, shirt for the little girl. This is for like 2-3 years old. This one I use Hobby from a yarn from Hobby. It's super nice to work with that yarn, and the definition and stitch is super awesome. This is just like a regular square. This is not pattern. This is like I said, I don't read patterns. I don't see videos in YouTube. I don't know if you can looking for this. Maybe you can find them, but I'm not. I just created. I said, let me see. Just do squares together, and create like something different. This stitch right here, I taken from the books that I have.
I don't think granny squares can be copyrighted because everybody know how to do traditional square.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
I was taught how to do a granny square without a pattern or without a book. So
yeah.
Yes.
But you want to add something different, you can just look for different stitch. Like I put something else different, look so totally different. And this one, it was another one. This is the same. This is a granny square. Put 2 granny squares together, all the granny squares together, and create like a little top for a little girl. In this one, you can turn it like a bag, like a purse. And
but that previous bag you had could also be a lovely top. The previous bag I saw.
Yes. The yarn that I use for that one is this one right here. The one Linda she have and her she buy Michael's, and that's the yarn I use. I just taken the color. You see the little flower right here. There's like an orange. I just taken the orange color so they can be matched with this one. Yes. Yeah. And even this color can go in any colors right here. Yeah. So we'll do the center, the square. So that's the yarn. This one is at 100%. This is 100% cotton both. Yes. And this one is another one. That's the same. This is the granny square bucket that I had in my channel.
I love that edging.
Tutorial. Yes. So that is the let me see.
Beautiful.
This right here, I made these flowers before, and I created a tutorial for these flowers. You can see this is the flowers. You can put it together.
I watched that thing, Veronica, but I did not leave a comment because something happened by the end.
Okay.
I'll go back and leave a comment, but I watched it. And the one where you had the glue. Ooh, I got such a fright when you took out that glue because I thought, ooh, that hot glue. I had such a bad experience.
This one, I created. I was making like a little poncho, but I said, you know what? Let me change in something like a, what is it called?
Beach dress.
Yes. Yes,
Oh,
and I just put a touch is this part right here that you see on the top. There's a just there was a medium, a small, and a small and medium size.
all
Let
right.
me see. And y'all see, I think last month, this is the one, the bags that I created. This
Love
one,
that bag.
I see this bag in Orlando when I was going my last month my trip, and I said, you know what? Let me create one because in Orlando there was cost, if I'm not wrong, it was $35, and I said, no, thank you, I can do mine.
Yeah.
And
No,
I
thank
did,
you.
I did. So let me see that. Let me. Oh, this one right here. I show you this one last month
I like this
too.
one a lot. I
This
love
one
that
is
one.
super. This is a tutorial. This one right here is a tutorial. I will put it in my community tab so y'all can see. This is a tutorial. I changed a
From
couple
someone
things
else.
because yes, it's a
As in
tutorial, but like
English?
it's in English, but let me tell you,
Okay,
I
thank you.
changed it. Like you may see, I always change it. I see there was two really bitty tiny small. This part right here, I said, nah. Let me put a little bit more extra rounds and bigger squares and like that. I change it, and I changing this part right here too. The
Nothing.
way you tie it. Go ahead, Jeannie.
I was just telling Jen bye.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Jen.
Bye-bye,
Um,
Jen. Thank
But
you
the
for
thing
spending
about
time
the
with
one that
us.
she just showed, you can take that down further to make it longer.
yes,
You
you
can
I
keep
would
can.
make
going with
everything
it.
that longer.
And you could turn it
And
Every-
into a dress. You could turn it into a shirt. Whatever you wanted
mhm.
That's
to do, you could really
lovely.
let your imagination run wild with that one.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. And that is me. That is me. This I look at if I look at tutorial and I say, well, that's a good idea, but let me put it in my own, way. And that's what I do. And this one right here, this is a tutorial. This is completely I made what the tutorial say. I
Oh,
followed and yes. And but this
bye-bye,
tutorial is in
Jen.
Spanish. But I think if I'm not wrong, I found one in English, but I don't know this exactly. I don't see it in English. I see the Spanish, but I don't know this the same thing.
You can
Um,
convert that one over to English subtitles, the one that she just showed and the one she's showing now. And you
yeah.
can follow along with it, but you do have to
Mhm.
pay attention
Yes.
And
Yes.
because,
that's why I always say, watch the tutorial first, then
yeah,
go back and do it, and then you kind of know
Exactly.
you've got it in your
Bye,
mind.
Sheila.
You can hear them. Bye, Sheila.
Bye,
well, I think
Sheila.
when
Yes.
that video came out, Google wasn't translating Spanish to English as good as they are now. That
Mhm.
is one thing that Google has improved on is their translation from one language to another.
Oh,
Yes.
Um,
yes.
but you can watch her hands and pretty much do that tutorial.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, some people are
Yeah.
very good like that. That if they show clearly what is done, you can figure it out. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes,
Oh,
this
I
is
love that
another one.
picture.
This is my own design. This is I created, and I'm gonna make it in other colors.
Are you
But
going to make
yes,
a
it's just
tutorial of that one?
I I try it, but let me tell you, when I created this, I'm not taking notes.
Okay, but if you're going to make a tutorial, ooh, even I would love to make it.
I need to make it another one. So when I did the other ones, we're going to take a note because I was just like, you know what, just let me create something, totally different. But I was just like, oh Lord, I forgot taking notes. But yes, it's gonna be a tutorial for this one. This one right here is super easy. It just I make it two long panels like together, and I sew it. And this part right here, I just leave it open right here and sew this part, and they
Okay,
coming like
A
yes.
the
So
shoulder.
peephole shoulder.
So,
yes, like you did with yours,
okay.
Linda. Remember yours, your summer top.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I did this with this one. I created this one last year, but I was not even finished. So I just completely finished this one, and I just like, oh, this sounds really good. And using this one is what you can see in Savannah right here.
Savannah.
This I just finished this one this week.
You should feed
Um,
Savannah, you know.
I
Does
use
Savannah not eat
I
with the
use
family?
no Savannah. She got to stay right there because sometimes she get like an attitude. I'm telling you.
Listen, I would
I
also have
use.
attitude if someone doesn't feed me. Hey, Judy,
She's
we
so
want
skinny.
food.
Yeah. Oh
Get
gosh.
angry.
And this one I use a Sinfonia from Hobby Lobby. Like this one is this yarn is made in Mexico. I worked before with this yarn long time ago, but when I use it back again, I love. If you had this one in from the clearance and Hobby Lobby, this is a good yarn for making tops like this.
It's
It's super
beautiful.
super amazing. Yes, and I think that's pretty much it.
Wow, that's
Um,
a lot. That's a
Not
lot.
yet. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I'm not done. I'm not
Hold
done.
your
Just wait.
horses. Hold your
All your
horses,
horses,
people.
everyone. Um, I already recorded 2 tutorials that's coming out this Monday and the next Monday. So the one that I done, it was one of this. I hold the phones. You can put your phone, your tablet, or
Can I put you in solo?
yeah, you can. See something like this, like a little crazy pillow.
I like that.
And yes,
Crazy
that's
fellow.
gonna be just you can put your phone or your tablet, sound like this. There's gonna be a tutorial, and I finished a
Wow.
tutorial for this bag right here. You can
Is,
put your
is it posted yet or not? Is it
no,
scheduled
not
or
yet.
posted?
That's gonna be coming out soon. I already recorded, but it's not yet in my channel.
Soon before
This one,
Christmas soon.
I don't
But
know, but
just
yeah,
asking. Look, I love that. Now you must I would
yeah.
love
So
to see
this one
what yarn you use to make that. Because
you
that's
can put
beautiful.
your yarn cake in here or any kind of yarn you want to just hold it with your hand and you can start crochet
Yes.
with
Yes.
yeah. So and I put these two right here, two handle right here, so you can close it.
Yes.
Just in case you can put more than one
Of
cake, so
course.
there's plenty room. And
Okay.
I'm making in the big one.
All right.
This is the big one, and that's the same way. And I put it the tie in here, so you can see I put the big one, the big cake.
Woo, okay.
Yes, and they have plenty rooms. I just finished this
I love that.
tutorial last night. Yes, it's yeah.
And you're going
And
to
the
show us
yarn that
what
I
yarn
use,
you use to make it.
yes, yes.
Because that,
The yarn I
oh,
use
that.
for this one right here,
Okay.
I use this one.
So
They're
not
hard
even a whole ball. Not even a whole ball.
No, I had another one. I can finish. I can make another one with this left yarn
And that
because
one is
this is
called
a jumbo.
Favorite Stripes.
Yes. I'm not really fans about red heart, but this yarn is good to make this kind of bag like this. You can use cotton, you can, but this yarn is good for doing this kind of bag like this. I use that color, and for the big one, for this one, I use this right here. It's the same. That's a red heart. And with this yarn, I can make a little bag too. So you can, this is Jumbo Super Saver.
Now I
And,
know
I
what
love
stripe
that.
one is.
huh?
What colorway is it?
This one, that's the name for the color.
Favorite Stripe. So what was the other one?
The other one is,
Bright Stripe.
yes. So, yeah, so that's gonna be a tutorial. Now, what Jenny, she was mentioned too, about the flower that she made from a tutorial. In my tutorial, you can put whatever you want. You can put like making like little butterflies, or you can go Hobby Lobby and get these little flowers, butterflies.
Or you can go to Walmart and get them too.
Oh, Walmart. I don't see in Walmart. I had to go see it, exactly what it is in Walmart. But this one, or a princess crown.
Now Walmart
Oh, I
don't
love
have
the princess crown.
Yeah. So any, this one it was called 79 cents in Hobby Lobby. This one 1.99, and the butterfly it costs 89 cents. And they have a lot of different options in Hobby Lobby.
And where are those
So
at in Hobby Lobby?
huh?
Where are those at in Hobby Lobby?
You know what is the paper word, like stickers and all the stuff like that, is kind of in that area.
Okay.
In that,
Because I
yeah.
like those. Those are more appropriate than the ones Walmart have.
Yeah, because this one, like Jeannie, she mentioned she can put like this, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You see that?
Right.
And I like this one
Yes.
because this one is more long, so you can put 3 different strips right
Yes.
here, or you can put the butterfly and the flowers on the side like this.
Yes.
One flower and one flower on this side. So
Mm.
this
That's
flower
beautiful.
is a tutorial already on my channel, and including now you can do the really simple.
I must say, I love that
butterfly.
flower. That flower is just. I think to myself, I don't know where in my house I can use it, but I better find a use because I want to make that flower. That's beautiful.
Yes, the
Put it on a
flower
cushion,
easy to
maybe.
make. Putting it together is the hard part.
It is because it's bigger. It's a big flower. This right
But
here.
that's beautiful. Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
and that's the way they look in the back. But that's okay
Yes.
because you're going to cover the flower with this part right here.
With
You
the
see
felt.
that?
Yes.
Yes, yes. And I mean like I said, make the flower is easy. Put it together. Be
It's
patient with
another
that.
story.
But
Yeah.
as long as you got a hot glue gun, you can put it together, honey.
Yes.
You can do
Hey,
just about
Aunt
anything together.
Bessie, welcome in.
And I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Now my English teacher would say, get up, get into the bin here in the front of the classroom. We were not supposed to say, I'm done, I'm finished. I have finished, ma'am. I remember that because English was not my first language and I had to remember. I have finished, ma'am.
Thank you,
Otherwise,
everyone. Thank you.
embarrassment.
Yes.
Now,
And,
now, just sit back, relax. You might want to go refresh. You want to use the ladies' room quickly. Chris, your public ablution there. Come back, and because Linda's going to keep us busy, right? We all know that.
Oh, yeah.
So. And there's no intermission break when Linda starts. It will just be stamina.
Bridget, see you later. Take care.
Bye, Bridget.
Linda, she's going to get the show because she got a lot of projects.
Did I say hello, Sandrine? I think I did say hello, Sandrine.
Like saving the best for last, huh?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Okay, where do we start?
Oh,
well, with solo, that's where you start.
Yeah, for her solo.
Solo you. I just solo you.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, Linda!
I'm going to start with my lemon cardigan. Let me just move things out the way a minute.
Oh, yes. Smack, bang, and throw. Just don't land sideways like I did.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Spending time with you.
So this is the.
What it matches your top. Dress.
Yeah.
Let me not call it. Hello, Geraldine.
So what I've done is I've knitted it, and this is knitted with 100% JC Brett cotton in the lemon. And what I've done then is round the sleeves, I've crocheted the shell bound both sleeves, and then round the neckline and up and round. If I move over here.
It's beautiful. Yes, we can see. It's beautiful, beautiful.
And all I need to do is just find, I've not found a nice button that I want to just pop them together.
You know what
there.
I would also do? You know what I would also do is to, you know, where you put a little button on both sides and it's held together with a little something? That would also look
stud.
good.
Yes, that would look nice with a press stud. And I just press it, so I've got a nice, oh, I wonder if I could get a butterfly. I'll have to investigate. So yeah, so this is the first wearable that I've finished this month in June. The second one, beautiful. And there's a tutorial. Part one of this, the beach wrap, is live tomorrow. So this is what we've done.
Hey, Renee.
Hi, Renee.
And that suits your dress. Again, that dress goes with everything.
I know. So, as you can see.
Chris is saying very, very strong magnet. You could use buttons that match your undertop. That's right, Chris.
Yeah. So,
that's beautiful.
As you can see, I've done the peephole.
Lovely.
And round the side, down the side, what I did before I joined, I did a single crochet and a double crochet, and then I did slip stitched and joined the back and the front. And as you can see, I've got plenty of room.
I see you've got plenty of room.
Everything in the tutorial. And then round here, what I did, I've left quite a long, because it's to wear over my swimming costume.
Yes.
I wanted it, I didn't want it tight up here. Look at my back wings.
Oh, yes.
They're awful. So I crocheted up to here to join them. Yes. And then I just continued round with the shell all the way around. I left this. I did a single crochet on the very last row, and then just joined them here.
Beautiful.
I think that's 2 inches, maybe an inch and a half. Left it and then join it here. And how I joined it here was by doing the shell. So when I come to the center, it kind of, so it's just, and it comes to about.
Bye-bye, Trudy. She's having power outage now, load shedding. Bye-bye, Trudy.
Bye, Trudy. It's about that much above my knee. So, and it's just the ideal weight. It feels lovely on, and it's nice. It's made with cotton, ice yarn cotton.
You see what Chris is saying there? He says, I'm wondering if you could use hidden zippers. Instead of single crochet, then you could zip the peekaboo top on and off.
You could, but I'm not a sewer, and I
on the side. Oh yes.
Yeah, but if it's hot out and the zipper gets hot, you'll burn your arms. So as you can see, if I show you like this, you can see how I joined it together, and the bottom I just left plain because it's kind of rounded. Can you see how it's round there? So I was going to put shells, and I thought, no, I really like that little split there. I mean, you could have it split higher up, but I just thought it was really, and it's really comfortable to wear.
And you could do a flat slip stitch join to where you don't have the hump.
Yeah, but I just thought that'd be a nice little feature for it, really. So
yes,
that's what I did on this. This is actually slip stitched. The 2 breast cups were actually slip stitched in on that, but it's flat, and I did it on the wrong side.
Right.
So wait. Let me see. You did what? Say what?
Go ahead and let Linda finish. I'll show this at the end, Ursula.
Okay. There you go. Exit solo. Let's solo Linda. Linda, there you go. I love the rounded touch, says Chris.
Yeah. Thank you, Chris.
Yes, it's
Then
beautiful.
these,
Ooh.
I'm keeping up to date with my mosaic blankets.
Is
Of
that
course
Scout's
you are.
honor? Those two, two fingers up with
So
Scout's honor.
I've only got
Beautiful.
4 more, July, August, September. I've got 4 more months, and then both this blanket will be done, except for the edging, the envelope. So this is my
Yes.
queen, and I absolutely adore. I've enjoyed myself so much working with this blanket. Doing this blanket, I love it. I might do it again sometime in the future, but not next year.
Well, the future is in the next 10 years, isn't it? So
Oh,
somewhere
Linda.
in there.
Oh.
So that's
Yes,
that
that
one.
is
And
beautiful.
that is going to sit on the back of my chair next year. And then this is my Yarny Friends blanket, my hugger blanket from all my
That's
Yarny
like it.
friends on YouTube, because they
Yes.
pay for the yarn for this. And this is my Casablanca.
That's
That
so
is
You're
pretty.
doing well, Linda, to stay on track. Hats off to you for staying on track, is all I can say.
Well, I do 34 rows a month for this one, and for the Queen, I do 24 rows. So the first 2 weeks of every month, I concentrate on the blankets, and then the last 2 weeks, I just do whatever else I want to do. So
Now
the next
she
thing
has the speed button.
Right, the next thing I want to show you is, because this is going to actually be a tutorial, guys. Fingers crossed, everything going okay at home next month. So I call
Ooh, my
this
favorite.
my
My favorite. My favorite.
poncho shrug. And what it is I used Unforgettable. No, I didn't use Unforgettable. You can use Unforgettable.
Landscape.
Yeah, Selena
Landscape.
Baccar used Unforgettable. I used oh God, was it
Landscapes.
Carnival from Hobart Cascade? So
Did you
what it
notice
is,
landscapes? Okay.
so what it is, I like the length. So it's 8
3/4.
granny squares right across, and I sewed them together too wide, so it kind of sits really nice there. And then you've got the back as well when I push it down.
Yes.
And then what you
Beautiful.
do is, to make the poncho, what you do is you, on each side before you join them, you do the granny stitch until however
Can you
long.
move a bit backwards? Just a little bit backwards. Just a little bit. There you go. There. Oh,
Wow.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to change this.
That's your prototype.
This is my prototype. I'm going to change this into a granny tunic. So can you see here where I've joined it?
Yes.
So there'll be less. I'll do 4 rows here, so I've still got the nice flow. So
Yes.
I'll do 4 rows on both sides. Then I'm going to join them. As you can see, I joined them.
So that joining technique will be done, but at 4 rows, not at where it's done now.
No,
earlier at 4 rows.
When they're joined, then I'm going to just work in the round, in the granny stitch, to however long I want it, because it's quite wide. It's not, you see how wide it is? So that will.
Yes. Even that look is beautiful, boho.
Look
but
nice.
when you bring out, when you bring out the look, the tutorial that you're talking about now, I want to do it. So I'm going to get myself some unforgettable yarn, so that when that comes out, I'll be ready.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
I mean, kind of Ursula, because you're taller, and you would do. You would do 10. No, you would do 10 granny squares across.
I'll just adjust.
8, because 8 is more than enough for me. And the yarn I'm going to use.
I love the colors in that you use. They
Jeannie,
compliment
I love how it
very,
worked out.
very good.
Thank you. So
I
what
love
I'm
how it worked out.
is I'm finally going to use this yarn that V bought me. Well, she went shopping for me, and I, kind of, it's the Karen Ripple.
Cotton ripple
Yes.
cake.
Yeah. So this is going to be the granny squares. I'll get 8 granny squares out of that.
Is that cotton? That's cotton. Did you
Yes,
say cotton?
Yes, it is. And
All right.
it's called Summer Rain, this one, and this one's called Clearview. And then the rose, the granny stitch
Yes.
rose, and then
The body.
body is going to be done in this because I've got 2 of these. And this will be fabulous in the winter with a polo underneath, with your leggings, or shorty to wear with your jeans. It'll be fab. So that's that one.
So you gonna put it together with the solid color too, or are you gonna use the variegated color to put it together with?
I've not decided yet. I'll kind of decide that
See how it goes.
Yeah, see, I usually see how it goes, and I need to make sure that I've got enough of the coloured variegated. Thank you, Jeannie, to make the 8 squares, because the squares are only 6 inches wide. 6 by 6. The next thing I've done, guys, as you all know, I'm doing the hashtag Sock It To Me challenge with Kim from Crochets and Knits, and these are just the first pair of socks I've done for this month, and these are my magenta V's socks, which I promised to make there. Well, I did, and I've done this one for Jeannie. It's a little,
I love it,
sporty sock to go in.
I love it.
And while I've been sat here and watching everybody, this is what I've done so far. Well, you're gonna be shocked how much I've done, girls.
Wow.
So this, Jeannie, will be done tonight, because after the challenges is finished, Rick and I are going to be watching Doctor Strange's new movie. So this will be definitely.
Well, Rick will be watching that, and you will be watching the socks.
So she don't have to look at it. Trust me, she'll get it done tonight.
Right. And I'm on row 14 of Ivy B Creates Wild.
Oh, and it's changing color already.
Yeah.
I know that is going to be pretty.
That's going to be beautiful.
So I'm using Bramblewood yarn.
That's beautiful.
Town. So I'm doing that. What else have I done? Oh, I did for the Yarny Fiber Sisters. I did this.
Oh yes, that very real life butterfly.
It's a doily lace.
Doily.
And the flower, which I've done the tutorial, and this is the tutorial.
That is so pretty. That's so pretty.
And I made it into a brooch. And that
Forgive me for asking, but
yes.
Did you make a tutorial? Did you say you did make a tutorial for that flower?
Yes, it went live last Sunday.
Okay, great. There we go.
So I designed that flower about 8 years ago.
Wow.
And so I had some that I'd already done, and I added them to a hairband. I made a scrunchie and added one of them, and I've added, sun is in my way. There we go. Right, let me just do something a minute.
No worries. No worries.
Hopefully that's better. There we go. You can see it, ma'am.
Yeah, that's pretty.
And then I used I used rainbow, Hobie rainbow, cotton, 8/4 cotton, and I made this this flower.
Whoa. Is that just because it's another thickness?
It's a one weight yarn, and this is a 10, I think. Mercerized cotton. So I did that one,
wow.
and then I just designed a leaf and made another one.
Beautiful.
Those will make pretty brooches too.
Pretty
brooches.
Brooches.
Yeah, I need to put the, and then so I've got different colours. I've got a pink, a beige, and a variegated pink. So that's what I've done for the another project that I'm doing.
Oh, I wasn't keeping count.
No, don't need to.
Jeepers.
I'm kind of in the process of designing a square doily.
Is that a heart I see on it?
It's not a heart, it's going to be a diamond.
Ooh, all right.
And I'm using Hobie 8/4 100% cotton. It's a one weight, and there's 186 yards. And this is number 68, but it's it's a purple, very pale purple. Well, not as strong as a deep purple. Yeah. So that's that one. Another one I'm doing.
Wow.
This is about number 50.
Okay. So you remember I told you I was going to do this granny shrug, and I ummed and ahed, and I liked it. I just thought, I'll never wear that. Why am I making it? I won't wear it. But I like the granny squares. So I did. Oh, light bulb moment, as you do.
She had a V moment. I'll change.
Yeah. So what I've done, guys, is it's going to be an L-shaped wrap. So I've added the 4 squares to create the V at the back, to create the diamond at the back. So I thought, well, it's got in the pattern itself and the squares, it's got kind of like the shells. So I went through my book and I found dock leaf. It's called dock leaf, the pattern in this book. And I thought, brilliant. It'll work fabulous. And I've made a start on doing the arms, because as you hold the 4 squares into a diamond, you work off this edge and then you work off this edge, and it'll sit round you and it'll cover your back, but also your shoulders. But you can I like the shawls, the V-shaped shawls, the circular shawls. Making them sit without moving all over the place does my head in. Does my head in. I've done an L-shaped wrap before, and I really, really like it because I can move my arms. I'm not kind of holding my shawl to make sure it doesn't fall on the floor. Whereas with the L-shaped, it just actually, I've got it here.
It stays. It's very obedient. Hello, Amanda.
So can you see?
That goes with the dress again. Everything goes with that dress.
So can you see? So when I put it on my back,
that's going to stay. That's going nowhere.
It's not going anywhere. I can be doing this.
Lovely.
I can, it's not going anywhere, guys. It's sitting
I like how it goes with your dress.
Everything she's shown matches that dress she has on.
I'm telling you, everything goes with that dress.
That's a dress of many colors.
So that's why I decided. So that's that one. And I think, and I've got 2 upcoming projects that I'm going to do.
See? There's number 51 and 52.
So this one is this one.
Lacey
That's
8.
beautiful.
And this is the yarn.
Ooh,
Ooh.
pretty.
Is knit, right? Knit.
It's knitted. It's knitted in the round, top down. And I've never done a top down. Oh, yes, I have. I'm lying. Ice cream moment. Sorry, guys. I have done a top down sweater before. Take no notice
Hello,
of me.
Inga.
Hi, Inga.
This is
Hey,
Twister yarn.
Beautiful. Love the
So
color.
I've got them. And then the next one is going to be...
You're dark sky. She's keep going and going.
Yes, dark sky. That's the thing. She keeps going. She's got the bunny that's bunny batteries.
Yeah.
You're doing well, Linda. Oh my word.
So this is the sweater that I'm going to be doing. It's called Corbis.
Corbis sweater. Crochet on it?
It's knitted.
Oh, yes.
And
okay.
I'm using...
Purple.
And this is cotton.
That looks like eggplant color.
This was my bargain, guys. This is 250 grams that I got.
I
Two
love
of
it.
them at the Leeds Festival. So I think, and I'm working on a secret project for the Yarny Fiber Sisters for next year, but I can't show you that one. And that's it, guys.
Yes, the clue is in the name. Secret.
Well, I tell you, y'all.
Hold on, I've just found another bag.
Woo, wait. Back to solo.
God.
Solo. Don't be premature.
Number
That's
54.
That's 11 whips, guys, and this is a mandala that I'm designing.
Pretty,
That's
pretty.
beautiful. Are you going to make it one color, just one color, or more than one color, or a self-striping?
I'm designing it. I always do it in one color when I'm designing it.
All right.
So when that's done,
Then we can let our own imagination run wild with the colors.
Oh yes.
and you see all that, guys. I've straightened it all out, ready for my yarn from Hobby Lobby, from V, and from Jeannie. And
That's
that'll
the
be
Hobby Lobby yarn, Hobby Lobby V, and
Look,
Jeannie
when she gets some of
Platoon.
that yarn, that Lily Sugar and Cream and Peaches and Cream she's got back there, she's gonna put that in a box.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Chris. Exactly. Do you see? We have 4 more pairs of arms out of frame. Yes, I believe you. I think she doesn't sleep.
She has to have
personally.
something for her to knit, because when she starts that sweater, I give her 2-3 weeks max. She'll be done with it.
Whatever she's going to do, she's going to kill it. She's going to do it like Veronica with the Granny Square challenge last year. It was hardly February, and she had done so many squares. We said, just slow down, because you're going to kill the challenge before March is up.
Not only that, she will do the top. She'll have it done. She'll still work on her mosaic blankets. She'll still do all the other whips. She'll finish socks, a pair of socks every month. Sometimes she does 2 pair of socks in a month, and those are knitted as well. She will do all of that, and when y'all see us again at the end of July, she will have at least one of those sweaters done and have started on the other one. She will have worked all of her rows on her mosaic blankets, and a lot of the whips that she's done will be completed, and she'll have new ones to show. Plus, she's going to put her videos out every week that she does. She's going to do her lives. And I'm just tired from thinking about all that she does.
Exactly.
No, my anxiety levels are just rising slowly and slowly. So I say, no, shut down.
Now
It's
you
okay.
know where the hashtag
Okay.
doing a Linda comes from.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
I don't think anybody can do a Linda, but I think if you want to get just one thing done, you can do a Linda on that. And what is she doing now? Tidying up so she doesn't have to do that when we finish off? Yes. Because then she's going to run down and say, come on, Rick, start that movie.
I want
to finish off my socks.
I want to show you what's arrived.
What arrived?
What arrived from Amazon?
Well, we were busy now.
Needles for my knitting.
Hey, Knit Pro. I love Knit Pro.
Yeah, I do too.
Well, I bought a pair from Knitter's Pride from Hobby Lobby. And you got to be careful what you buy from there.
Why is that? Yes, and Janine is also one that is like a machine.
Well, let's see. This needle here, I could stab you and kill you with it. This one here, I would have to push in just a little bit harder. Look at the tip.
You have to operate.
One is
and they look the same.
One, yes, see the cord, they're connected. One is very blunt, and one is like a needle point.
Yay!
But now, why? How is that now? Because you've connected them on the same.
No, the cord is already connected to them. These are not interchangeable. So the cord came on them. And this is how they came out of the package. One has a very, very sharp point.
That is unbelievable.
And you see the
that
one
they
that
can change that they can differ like that out of the package. To me, is amazing. Actually, shocking. I wouldn't want to. I mean, if I saw that, I wouldn't want to buy it if it's like that. I'd want two of the same.
I didn't pay it any attention. And I told Veronica, I said, I want to break that tip off, but if I break it, it's probably going to catch my yarn and everything else. So what I have to do is put a pad on my finger when I'm knitting with them. I have these little pink tips that I bought from Dollar Tree that fits on your finger.
Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, my word. Look at that.
So
I love those bags. Where did you get those bags? Where did you get those bags?
Amazon.
Well, now, should have known that. Why did
that was like, well, now.
Vera says,
yay.
Hi, Vera.
There's the needles.
Oh, wow.
So I'm ready now, guys. I can make a start tomorrow. Get Jeannie's sock finished tonight, and that's it. Make a start on the sweaters.
So,
she said sweaters, not sweater. Both of them.
I'm scaring myself. He says, "Take down my face." I'm scaring myself. Are you also scaring yourself? Thank you.
But this is the flat single. This is the flat slip stitch join.
Okay, let me see.
Here.
Flat slip stitch. Oh yes. Okay, I see it.
Now this is the side that I put the wrong sides together and did it on this side. And this is the effect that it gave on the right side, which is the side that you would wear.
Oh, I like that. I might do that when I join the others.
It's easy. What you do instead of going through from one side of your yarn to the next side and doing your slip stitch on top, you go in the front loop on the right side and the back loop on the left side, and you have your yarn laying in between your two pieces that you're putting together.
Right.
And then when you get it, you just pull it through.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. It's beautiful.
And I like that. I join my granny squares like that too if I'm making something big. But I did the join as you go method on these. I did 3 rounds, and then the 4th round came from a join as you go.
Oh, you did.
Well, with the poncho shrug that I did, I joined the granny squares together as I did them. So when I come to the last row, I joined it. Come to the last row, joined it right.
Okay.
And see, that's the difference. This one right here, I did just a regular slip stitch join, and it makes it kind of stick up, and I don't like that. And I should have did that method on this one as well, but I didn't. See, if you're looking at it from a flat side, how it humps up.
Yeah.
Yes.
But if you do that flat slip stitch join, then it's just gonna be flat. You're not gonna
But lift,
you really
okay,
have to
lift it
pay
higher.
attention to see the join to
Please.
see the join.
Could you please lift it higher? Let me just see what that is.
Oh, this is I didn't show this, did I? This is a little girl's dress.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, that's beautiful.
And
That
this
is so
was done
pretty.
using the Afternoon Cotton by Premier, which is a mercerized cotton, but it's a light 3.
Did you get that pattern from
I did. See, I got it right here. I can show it.
Okay, because that pattern, I love that pattern. I would like to make something to throw over in that stitch because that's very open, but it's at the same time covers.
Yeah, now that stitch isn't actually one of our books. It's
Ooh.
called the Chloe Summer Dress.
Chloe Summer Dress. All right.
And that had to come off of Etsy since the address is right there.
Chloe Summer Dress. You know that love the dress, Jeannie, says Nancy. I actually recognize that stitch now that you say that. Chloe Summer Dress.
It's in the book. It's just you do a double crochet. You do 3 double crochets in one double crochet in 3 stitches, and then in the next one you do 3 together on top of those 3. So it looks like a triangle. Part triangle, part square.
Yes.
See that?
That's beautiful. Beautiful dresses, Vera. That's beautiful. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Nancy.
Yes. Okay.
Beautiful.
So you do 3 doubles, and then you do 3 doubles together on top of that on the next round. So
okay, now, you say that's on Etsy. Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, I would not make this in mercerized cotton. It looks good. The stitch definition is wonderful, but it's got a little more weight to it than I would like. Because mercerized cotton can be heavy. I have some bamboo yarn, the Lamia bamboo from Hobium. I'm going to make another one using that yarn and see the difference in the drape and the flow. Now, this has good drape and stuff, but I don't like how it feels with the mercerized cotton. Me personally. Just my personal.
Okay, there's a link for that dress you're holding up there. There's the link in the chat now, because that's that little pink dress that she held up there. That's beautiful.
Yes.
Because when I typed in Chloe dress, there was a lot that came up there. That one, there's only one that looked like that. It's beautiful.
And
that's
it's
beautiful.
an easy pattern to follow as well. You're basically making 2 panels and putting them together.
Okay.
But the only thing I would do different is I would do a single crochet all the way around the panels, around both panels.
All right.
And then do that flat slip stitch join on the side so it's not bulky, because it causes it to dip in. If you turn it inside out, see how it looks? It has like a dip, like it's being pulled in because of the slip stitch join. And if you do it on the opposite side, then you see the hump.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
Okay, I can tell you, you know what I did with my sweater that I showed earlier is I did what you did there, I did, but on the wrong side. Now I must say it's the first time that I've done single crochet on the wrong side to join something. But because that silk cotton mixture is so drapey, I think I'm going to go with that to give it structure, to hold everything in. I don't want something on my overweight body to look skew or whatever. It must hang where it must hang. And actually, what I did was I would lay it after I connected it. I would lay it out, and with my hands I would sort of iron it, and just put it where it should go. And after I've done that a couple of times, that worked out fine. It then looked like stitches, like someone stitched on the wrong side with that color. Hello, Ashley from Mobs and Sunflower.
Hi,
Also, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. Hi,
Welcome back,
Yeah, so-
Ashley. Hey, Ashley, with M
Yeah.
to the O to the B to the S.
The B to the
You're
S. But that is when I did that, because I also made a big panel with the small squares, and then around it did single crochet, and then the two panels I would crochet together, but on the wrong side it would have that hump. What did you call it? Well, it will show there where it was connected,
Right.
but on the right side it would be flat. But I would sort of take it and slightly pull it apart, and with my hand rub over it, and that sort of smoothed it out, so that because it wanted to pull in. Definitely wanted to pull it in. But I can tell you what, my curves will sort that pulling in out quickly. Nothing's going to pull in. It will not be a problem. If it's a problem, it won't be a problem for long. So, but I love how it came out.
I'm planning on making that one again in the bamboo by Lamia. And this is,
All right.
I got it in different colors. I got it in a yellow, I got it in a pink, I got it in a green, and I got it in white. And this is my wild and free top that I'm working on.
I love the color. Wait. Oh, that's going to take off. That looks like something with wings. It's going to take off.
That's the
Oh,
design
that's
of it.
beautiful.
So
That's beautiful. Oh, that's
mine.
lovely. What yarn is that? How does it look on the
Are you up to the armholes yet? Are you up to the armholes, Jeannie?
I'm on row 17 now, but I think I'm gonna go down a little bit further. Because I don't think 17 rows is gonna be sufficient enough for me for armholes. Because see, right now that's just where it's at.
I agree with you, Jeannie.
So I need to come down to at least about right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then do my armholes. So
yeah, but that looks beautiful.
But yeah, I love the design of this because it literally one size fits most. I mean, you would have to be super, super huge in order not to wear this the way Ivy and Jen designed it.
Oh, wow.
But,
so they actually designed it together.
I'm not 100% sure on that, but they calling it the Jen Ivy top. I don't know if Ivy did all the designing and her and Jen together are doing the tutorials through lives for it.
All right.
But it is I love it.
What does the cake look like that you're working from?
The yarn is this wrap rainbow.
Oh, you see now, that's our blue rainbow. We call it rainbow. You say it's a wrap. Oh, I've got that yarn.
And then it's called Fiesta.
Veronica sent me some of that. Yes, I'm sure she sent me some of that. It's beautiful. I love that.
That's the Fiesta.
Ooh.
So I'm working on it, but I don't work on it consistently, but I work on it. So it'll be done soon.
So is that your, you must, if you do a Linda, it'll be your Tuesday project or your Wednesday project or your something like that. You see, I couldn't do that with my sweaters now. I just left everything and it was just sweater every day because I want you to be done because I'm cold.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a phoenix.
You see what I like to do a crochet and knitting. So usually of a night time, I'm working on my secret Yarny Fiber Sisters project when I'm with Rick watching TV, or like tonight I'm going to be knitting because I'm watching a movie. So I want to take note of the movie because I've not watched it before. It's the new Doctor Strange one. But I like to do at least a couple, maybe 3. I like to do 3 projects a day. So usually I start with my mosaic blanket, because they alternate. I do the Queen one day, the Casablanca the next, until all the rows are done. And then I'll do some knitting, whether it's going to be my sweaters as well as my socks. And then I'll work on maybe the wrap or or whatever else I've got going. I like to mix and match kind of thing. I don't want to spend all day crocheting or all day knitting. I like to do.
Linda, if I was more if I planned it better, I would have done it like that. Yeah. But because winter arrived and I suddenly realized, wow, it's cold. I could have just made a granny square sweater. That's just 4 squares. I could do that easily. So let's just get on it because it's cold and I want to be warm. And so because it was there so suddenly, if I planned it, I would have done it that way. But because it just happened, no, there's no way.
That's why for us, it's our summer now. So I kind of, and I used to do it many years ago. I used to knit my winter wearables in the summer, autumn. And then in the kind of when it was like at the end of, like come January, then I would start working on my wearables for the summer, whether it's, shorty cardies, long cardigans, little summer tops. Then I used to work on them until June.
Are you knitting or crocheting?
Who?
Ursula?
Knitting.
I'm sitting there like, what is she doing? Because whatever it is, she's not paying attention and she's just going to town with it.
No, but it's just what Linda taught us. It's the plain garter stitch. You don't have to look because it's once you know how to do it.
One row and purl the other row.
No, not even. You just knit every row. Just knit and knit.
Oh,
knit some more.
I did finish one blanket that I was working on. I finished this one.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. Solo. Hello, Aisha. Hello, my sweetheart.
And this is done in Premier Puzzle.
Hi, Aisha.
Hi, Aisha.
Did you do ripple? Ooh, and what yarn did you use for that?
It's called the Simple Chevron Stitch. It's in our book, one of our books.
Oh my goodness, you do make use of your books. You know that the Boervrouw Mariette, she loves ripple stitches. That's beautiful.
And about this long.
That's wide and that's very long.
Yes. And then I
so what
is Premier Puzzle. And then I made a matching pillow.
Who's getting that? Who's so lucky to get that?
One of my grandbabies.
Wow. I wouldn't mind if my grandmama could do that. But what yarn did you use for that? That's beautiful, Jeannie.
And I don't know where I got this yarn from, but I got this yarn from somewhere. And I had 3 skeins of it. And I said, well, I'm going to do another one. So I made this one.
For that whole blanket.
This one is called the Peephole Chevron. Now, I do have a tutorial on my channel on how you do this stitch. This stitch was also
chevron. Jeannie, just hit the first gear from 4th gear. Peephole chevron. Did you say that?
It's called the Peephole Chevron Stitch.
Peephole chevron stitch. And that's a tutorial on your channel. Wow.
Yes, how to do this stitch is a tutorial on my channel.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Peephole chevron.
This is in the Premier Puzzle too, but I'm not sure what color it is or where I even got this yarn from. It may have came in a kit or something. So I had 3 skeins. And it's
I think you ordered. Remember, I think you ordered that one that come in the 3 in the same bag. Remember?
Oh no, I didn't. It was the mystery bag from Premier.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. because I got it in the
I
purple
love
one
that.
too. But that one is being sent to Veronica. Yeah, that's where it came from. Thank you, Veronica.
Mhm.
But I just
Yeah,
turned
I
it
remember
into a
that.
little throw blanket. It's perfect for like if you're sitting in the house and need something over your legs and stuff. And
Mhm.
but yeah, it's a tutorial on my channel for this stitch. And
And I'm trying
actually,
to find it.
out using this same stitch with Mary Maxim yarn.
Tutorial. Let me go to your tutorials, people.
Everybody's saying it's
I want to
beautiful.
find it.
Thank y'all. I'm planning on doing a tutorial for the purple blanket and the pillow just to show you
Mhm.
because my pillow is actually worked in one piece. It's actually, I just did a long rectangle.
All right.
And this is a pillow insert from Walmart. 12-inch or 16-inch pillow insert. And I seamed up the side here. And I seamed up the side here and here. But I just worked this in one long panel and folded it so I could keep the stripes going. Instead of making two pieces and putting it together.
Okay, I've dropped that link for that tutorial in the chat because the peephole chevron stitch tutorial I've dropped in the chat because that's beautiful.
Yeah. That's what that now this is just a simple chevron stitch. Now this stitch here, just as well as the peephole chevron. I know a lot of people try to stay clear of chevron stitches. You can take me out for solo. Because of the concentration that it requires. Because of the concentration that it requires with the chevron stitch. But these two
sounds like you're saying that with the junk club. You take me on solo now, you know.
Exactly. You better listen.
Chevron stitches, you can sit there and work on it without even paying attention to what you're doing. It's a 1-row repeat on both of those blankets. So no concentration at all needed.
That's good.
Just don't be cross with Jeannie if you have to frog anything. That's a disclaimer. That's beautiful. I've dropped the link if anybody wants to come and show us anything that you've been working on that you enjoy, any challenges, anything. And that's not to be a challenge. If you discovered something new, you see, now I can sit like this and crochet. I can do this and watch Jeannie or Veronica or any of the three of you on a live stream. I can do that, yes, but not anything else. I've got to concentrate on the other things. Oh my goodness. Can you believe in an hour and a half, our power will be out again. So after this live stream, I'm going to quickly have a ball and see that all the movies are uploaded or whatever, because my how do you say, Netflix app is up to date, because otherwise it's going to be a problem.
And y'all know we talked about the history of crochet and stuff, and I said I wished I would have known who taught my grandmother how to crochet.
Yeah.
Yes?
I was on the phone with my daddy the other day, and I was talking to him, and I said, Daddy, let me ask you a question, because you should remember. Because my great-grandmother passed away I was born in June, and she passed in May of that year. So I didn't never get to know her. And I said, did Grandma Rick Rack, because they called her Rick Rack because she was Indian. Her name was Cora. And he said, oh, did she crochet? He said, baby, everything your Grandma Eula taught you, she learned from her mama.
All right.
He said, and I wished you would have got to know her and her been able to teach you things that she knew too.
All right.
He said she used to sit there out on that porch or on the couch with a matchstick hanging out of her mouth and snuff spit dripping off the end of it, just to crocheting.
Wow.
So I now know that my great grandmother did teach my grandma how to crochet, who in turn taught me how to crochet. And out of all my grandmother's grandchildren and great grands, I'm the only one who learned how to crochet.
Wow.
Out of 50 of us.
So great grandma taught grandma. What happened to Mama? Was she skipped?
Who taught my great grandmother?
Great grandma taught grandma.
Who taught me?
And then, yes, but where's Mama? There's a Mama in between.
My mother.
What happened to Mama?
That's my daddy's mother who taught me how to crochet. My mama's
mother.
Oh,
okay. So she had a son.
well.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mother's mother knew how to crochet as well, but she didn't teach me anything about crochet.
Hello, Liz. How are you doing, my sweetheart? That's good to see you. Liz, I've got the yarn for your blanket.
Hi, Liz.
Okay, it's over there now. Sorry, I can't show you now, but it's over there. I've got it. I did show it earlier on. Before I went dead. Just as well, you know what? The Lord knows. Just as well, I showed my stuff first before the battery went flat on this thing. Huh? No, I mean, really. Things happen.
Yeah, they do.
Anyway, Liz, there you go. So,
yeah, and I hope everybody's enjoyed seeing everybody's work. I mean, everybody's work is just amazing, guys. You three are just so talented, and what you've done with them tops, honest to goodness, you should wear them.
No.
Wow, that is gorgeous.
That is the wrap that I made using the peephole chevron. And you see it has a button on there so that you could actually close it up and make it like a shawl as well.
Wow.
So it can stay where it's supposed to stay.
Yes.
So it doesn't go hopping around your body. I know the feeling. It's frustration. Love it. I love it. It's gorgeous. Love the colors too.
And the reason I didn't do a tutorial or anything for that was when I got my first book, Crochet Stitch book. And I found that one, and I said, I'm fixing to design a wrap with it. So I did. Well, just when I was fixing to release mine on YouTube and say I was going to do a tutorial, another lady came out with a wrap and a sweater, but she beat me to YouTube, and she used the same stitch. Now, I could have went ahead and did mine because my wrap is nothing like her wrap. My stitch count is completely different and everything.
Yes.
So, but I didn't because I didn't want, nobody to assume anything because that stitch is right here in this book.
But isn't it like, you know how I feel about it? I feel it's like saying someone did this in a, hello, Laura's Block Ministries. Hello, sweetheart. It's like saying someone did something in a granny square, something. And now, look, Linda is going to do this beautiful thing that we all saw because we all know her in our community. But I'm sure there's nothing new under the sun. I mean, someone somewhere must have done that. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, that's the peephole solo. Yes. So I think it's like the granny square. It's not like someone can copy it because so what? You know what
squares, granny squares. Everyone can do granny squares. So.
And I want to bring this to y'all's attention too.
Linda, 12 months ago, I wanted to hear this madam say the same thing. A granny square is granny square. Anybody can do granny squares, except she didn't do a granny square then.
Except me. Because
But then she killed it. Last year, this time, she killed it.
We killed it, right, Linda?
We killed it.
I can't believe it.
Yes. See,
last year,
I'm doing something in granny square.
You're doing what? You're doing what?
I said I'm doing something in granny square now.
You're doing something in granny square. Okay.
Look, this is gonna be a top.
Ooh. Wow. I love it. Okay, that's like a triangular granny square, and then at some point you start going up. Hey, that's beautiful. I love that.
Just a triangle.
Just a triangle. Ashlam, all my craft stuff is done. Time to my diamond art painting and a paint by number, says Laura. Fantastic.
Yay, Laura. Excellent.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So now that I've got my 2 sweaters, I'll have to get some more of that yarn, and I would like to put that granny square sweater, now that I've gone through all the trouble to do it for my size, which is a big size, to actually write out a pattern. Ooh, look at that. Wait. Ooh. Solo. Hello, HD. Hold up. 200 more crochet stitches and 200 crochet stitches. Is it by the same person?
They are by the same person, and they are the identical books.
Oh my goodness!
I've got the one in your right hand.
They are the identical books.
There she says, carrot with saking. It's like I'm making a cardigan specifically for the 4th of July using the granny stitch. Most people can figure it out by looking what I did, but some people like a tutorial to follow. Yes, and I often get requests for people to do something that I've made that, okay, let me solo you, that they want
now you see
written down.
Books.
Yes. Oh, yes. The one has a llama in it and the other one doesn't.
They are the same book.
Oh, Ursula.
Just
yes,
different covers.
Hello, my lovely. Hello, Usha, Granny Jean.
Just different covers.
Yeah.
So I will more than likely be giving one of these away in the future.
Oh, yes.
I found.
There's no need me having 2 books of the same with the same exact stitches in them.
Yes. But now what I'm saying is I want to like.
You got 2 of the same
knitting books.
Now how did that happen, Linda? May I ask?
I have no idea. So one of them will be my knitting vlogs. You know, I do a knitting vlog once a month. One of them will go in the knitting vlog. What lovey.
So there might be no, you're right. But there might be someone who's done a granny square sweater like I've done. But to me, that's irrelevant. I've done mine. I've figured out my stitches and all the kind of things that I figured out. So I'm going to write up mine as a pattern and do a tutorial to go with it, you know, and people can watch it. If they want a written version, there will be a written version. And that's that. I don't care if there's 5,000 granny square sweaters out there. I'm making one for a fluffy girl. You know, and I've learned some lessons making this one for a fluffy girl.
Amazon, Ms. Diane, and I was telling Veronica, my Michaels actually is selling this one and this one now. But they're $22 to $24 in Michaels, and they're cheaper on Amazon. So mine come from Amazon.
I really don't mind getting a second-hand book from Amazon. I'm saying, because sometimes if it's very good, the quality is usually very good. Sarah's Little Crochet World, or Corner of the Crochet World, something like that is her channel name. She got a book, and I ordered that from Amazon, and I saw that it was secondhand, and I got the secondhand one for nearly next to nothing, in superb condition. And I'm so happy that I did that, you know. So because you know, for me,
like to go, I usually go to the World of Books.
Yes, only that they don't deliver to us, but yes.
See, those 2 books right there are the same. They're both by Tracy Todd Hunter, and one is $19.91 and one is $14.99.
Oh wow! Now, can you believe that the price would differ like that?
And they're exactly the same book except different covers.
I wonder why it would differ like that. I hope the other one doesn't have some mistakes in it. Don't know. Don't know. Hope not. Hope not.
I mean, but they have
Been
the
working
same,
and
you know,
working
the same as speech,
on
you
housework
know.
and crochet. Says Nana,
Mhm.
Nana Michelle. Oh, right. Granny D. You're too cute. There you go. Sorry. Yes. So nobody wants to come up. We're going to do a raid on Granny D in 15 minutes. Is it 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 19 minutes? 19 minutes and counting.
Yeah, and I'm going to go and spend the rest of the evening with Rick.
Yes, she's going to run and spend the rest of the evening with Rick because she's been clearing away, because I know what it looks like after a live stream. It looks like a bomb hit the place. It looks like a bomb hit the place.
I'm going to get off and clean up.
Mine looked like a bomb hit the place.
I'm gonna cook because Alice is hungry.
Mine's all tidy. So while Jeannie was showing things, I put everything back where they should be.
Oh, me too.
I saw you going like
I
this.
put everything back.
And I'm like,
yeah.
She's not crocheting. She's tidying up.
And I'm not crocheting. I'm knitting.
You need to,
Phoebe,
yeah.
I've got eight more
I just made it this one, and this just live. This is what I just made it. So I'm working on the strap right here. So that's gonna be done by today.
And what is that gonna be?
It's gonna be a top. See that?
It's a top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
you guys are giving me great ideas. Because you know what? I would never have thought of making these tops that you've made, these two ladies at the bottom here, those tops that you've been making. I mean, I've seen them. There's no way I would ever have thought of making it. But now, after seeing what you've made, I thought to myself, you know what? I would take that pattern and do it exactly like that, but I just keep going a little bit because I definitely want my arms closed. But even if it's in little chains, you can take that basic thing and develop it into just a little bit more.
You can change it. You can change it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can.
So I'd love that. I can't wait to start in my mosaics because I haven't had a mosaic on the hook for a while now. So I'd love to do that. And yeah. And the scenic beauty calendar. Ooh, that's going to be lovely. Lovely, lovely. So you have still the Friday afternoon. It's 3 o'clock, 2:45 by you. And for us, for me, it's 8:45, which means
it's
hour and 15 minutes.
Where I'm at, so almost 2 o'clock.
An hour and 14 minutes till darkness, total darkness, because they're literally putting the lights out. Literally putting the lights out.
We still got 6.5 hours of daylight.
Yeah, he's at 2:44, so we almost close 3 o'clock. So.
Well, when I went to bed this morning in the UK at 4 o'clock, it was light. At 4 o'clock.
Oh no! It's Liz. Oh, Liz, you're so funny. I can watch you. What did you say? I can watch you knit. Oh. This is I don't know what you call it, but I'm not a continental. I need to be in control of these two needles. I need to know who's going where, who's going to do what when I say. So, yeah. Anyway, is it a thrower? Is it a what? I don't know what it is.
We're throwers.
You're throwing your yarn.
We're throwing.
Thank you, Linda. Okay, I'm throwing.
Yeah.
I'm doing a boomerang because that's to come back at a certain speed and go right back in there. It's stretching. It's fit. This is fit yarn. I can't move like this yarn.
I've tried so many times to do the continental knitting, and I thought, nah. I know exactly what I'm doing. I've got my tension is perfect. I ain't changing for anybody.
I knit like I crochet.
Yeah.
My yarn is on this hand and it's wrapped around my finger, but I don't wrap my yarn when I crochet, but I do when I knit for my tension.
Uh-huh.
And
oh wow,
I mean, I hold my
pick it up with my other needle just like I would if it was a hook. I don't throw nothing.
Yeah. Can you see how I hold my yarn when I'm knitting? It goes
I
down
don't
there
throw nothing.
and there. And that's how I control mine.
Jeannie, you're so funny. You know, when the three of you are on a live stream and I'm watching the replay, I laugh out loud because there's no one who's going to care. Because I hear her saying something like, "I'm fixing to do this," or "I'm going to do that," or I don't throw nothing," and I'm like, I can't help but laugh every time Veronica says, "Huh? Huh?"
I don't throw
I want to
nothing.
burst out laughing. Did she
And
just
Granny
say,
D
huh?
says English thrower or continental picker. Well, we're English throwers. I'm an English
Well, I must
thrower.
be the picker.
You're a picker.
No,
Listen,
when I do a knit stitch, I go from the front to the back, and then I take my needle and I grab my yarn and I pull it through, just like if I was crocheting.
okay.
And when I do a
Except
purl,
there's no hook.
I come
the end of
from the back of the stitch furthest away from me through the top, and then I
Yes.
wrap it around there and I pull it through. That's the only one that I use my finger to actually put the yarn on the needle with.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Yeah.
Liz, I'm telling you, what I'm making it's a blanket. And it is Laura's Yarn Talk. She has a simple crochet combo pattern out for like $2. And it is, now I've changed the rule slightly, which means I use 2 rows of my magic ball and 2 rows solid, whatever your solid is. This is now a dark purple, but it's 2 rows solid, 2 rows whatever this is. Then, so here I am, you can hardly see it, but here on the side, I'm carrying it up because the 2 yarns meet here. Now I finished the orange and I'm just going to take the purple and then I'm going to do a row this way, come back and change it and then take the orange again and that way and back. That's all I'm doing. It's just, this is just a knit blanket. You know, if for those of us that crochet who don't know how to knit, this is the same that Linda put on her channel, the knit stitch or garter stitch. And what Laura did was she put a border around, a nice thick border of Granny D's most favorite stitch, which is the moss stitch, crochet moss stitch. So this is my I nearly said monkey project. My monthly, my vader, my naweke projek. Ek werk net aan dit op naweke. I'm out of English. I don't know what to say.
It's a monthly challenge for the yarn for the challenges. So she does so much each month, like we do our mosaic blanket. So that's a challenge. Okay, is that
That's right? Weekends only. Your Afrikaans is very good. This is weekends only. And only so many rows, and that's that, and it'll be done when it's done. I just lost my English now. I could not. It was like Jessica says. Jessica will send me a voice note, and she literally will start by saying, okay, this is the 3rd time I've tried doing a voice note. And then she will talk, and then she'll start like stuttering or repeating herself. And if she does that, I just laugh out loud because it's hilariously funny to me that she will say the same thing 3 times over. But it's, I don't know why she does that. And then she would stop when she starts stuttering and say, if there was tablets I could take for the stuttering, I tell you I would. Okay, I'm going to start over just now. Then she does it. But it's because I don't know.
5 more rows, Jeannie, and I shape the toe. And this will be finished. So next week I'll be sending you and V a package through the post of English yarn. Woo-hoo.
There we go.
I
Yes,
want to get
Granny,
that
I love
she showed in her live yesterday just for the do-rag pattern. She
I
did
love that word do-rag.
Yep.
That sounds so good. Yes, Granny D, you know, in Afrikaans you say, jy beter. You better. Jy beter. Jy beter.
Uh-huh.
I
That's
think it's
Veronica.
the funny
You
thing.
better. You
You
better.
better. You
You
better.
better.
You better.
Yeah,
Y'all know
I've
Oh
told the
my
story.
her
God.
best English too.
The
Uh-huh.
first time this woman
What'd you
said,
say, Jenny?
Her you better is some of her best English.
Yes.
because it's been said so many times. That's why the little path in that brain is tarred already. It's not a footpath, it's tarred, it's a highway. It's
better.
so well used.
You better.
You better.
Oh gosh.
You better.
You better.
When I first started watching Veronica and she was talking about if you hadn't hit them thummies, you better
You
go
better
out
go
and hit
out.
them thummies.
You better
And
go out.
stop. I couldn't believe it. I thought, did she just tell me what to do?
That's what
Does
I
she
said.
want
I said,
subscribers
how
or
in the
not?
world can she tell me what I better do?
Yeah, and it wasn't just asking politely, it was you better. Stop, go back, give the thumbs up, come back in. You better. I thought, yeah, I just thought, did she just tell me what to do? And not just how, it was you better. The eyebrows.
She didn't ask.
Does
She
she want
demanded.
subscribers? This is the worst way of getting subscribers that I know of. I would not recommend
Oh,
this.
And I said, I
God.
like this lady right here. She just tells you what you better do.
Well,
Oh,
Veronica can get away with it. That's all I can tell you. Not everybody can get away with that.
And like when I was watching Ginny for my first time, and I said, "Oh Lord!" So let me subscribe because she's gonna kick me out. Because she said, "You hit just only for the giveaway. Don't do it. Don't do it." And I said, "No, let me subscribe because she's gonna kick me out. She's gonna be black me out and or whatever." So let me subscribe. Let me subscribe. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Okay, then, guys.
Yeah.
I just tell it like it is. If that's the only thing you're here for, don't even worry about hitting that subscribe button and just keep on down the road to the next person.
I said, "No, let me subscribe."
I ain't got
Oh
time
my
for games.
goodness.
Games are for kids. I'm a grown woman.
Yeah. And I said, "Nope, I'll go subscribe because she's gonna be no, let me subscribe first because she gonna check it out if I subscribe or not. She will. Oh, she will. Yeah, she's gonna be like,
Mine is on
really?
public. Anybody can see who I'm subscribed to. So.
Mine too.
Mine
Mine
too.
too. Yeah.
I don't have anything
Sounds
to
like
hide.
sounds like a cave in here. There must be an echo.
Okay.
But you know, I mean, it's really we can see how then when you find. Well, I know you, Ursula, and Junkie, and Ginger's lives. Remember, that's
Yes,
the
that's
way
where you met
I know
me.
you. Yes. And Jeannie, because you two recommend them, this is a giveaway. I was just looking at us. Oh, giveaway. Let me see. And when I started listening, Jeannie, and I said, oh, I like her. I like her attitude, the way she talk, and she
Yeah.
she tell you, did you get just because of that? Go away.
Yeah,
This and
I mean,
that,
I met Ursula at Secret Yarnery, Krista.
That's where I met her at.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
In
I met
Africa.
you, Linda and Linda, right?
And then
And
yeah, and
Ursula.
Ursula, and then Ursula recommended you, and then from you I met Brenda and Jeannie and Granny D.
Okay.
I already knew Granny D because Granny D's been following me for a long time, and so I kind of knew Granny D. And then I think just as I started, Ginger stopped doing her lives. I think I caught maybe one or two of them.
No, I caught a lot, which is what made me have withdrawal symptoms when she stopped and pushed me to do my first live stream because of withdrawal, only withdrawal, because I thought, I can't stand this. It's been a week. Seriously, maybe there's something wrong with me, but I want to cry. Where are these people? I don't know where they are. I'm going to press that button. I never wanted to do live streams.
And Granny D's. Granny
Yeah, me
D's.
That's
too.
how I met Granny
Crochet
D.
with Sandy. They were some of my first subscribers. Sandy, actually, from Left and Right Crochet, was my very first subscriber.
Oh, wow.
You know, Jeannie, where I met you is through this one. Because I heard her talk about you. Jeannie, she talks very straight. Jeannie this, Jeannie that. I'm like, I must go check out this Jeannie who's
But
so
the
straight.
thing about it is,
Amen.
the way I started my channel over 2 years ago, I still run my channel that same exact same way.
Yeah, me too. I mean,
I've been the same since my very first video to the last one I put out this week. I have not changed none whatsoever. And the way I am on camera,
there's the link for Granny D. Anybody wants to do a challengers raid over at Granny D? That's right. And Nana Michelle, a lot of us met on the Yarn Geek, eh? Yeah. When I love how she did her live streams, and I think there's a lot of us that met 2020 there that started at our channels. I know Ingrid's Inspirations. We used to tell her, go start your channel. And one morning she came to the live stream and she said, hey guys, I pushed the button, got a video up, go check it out. And to me, that was fantastic. So,
yeah.
Oh, yes. Nisi, hello, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Finishing ranch chores.
I'm going to go, guys. I'm out of here.
There you go. Okay, yes, we're all going to head out of here. Yeah. And I'll see you all at Granny D's. Although our power is going to be out in an hour, I will still keep Granny D running while I have a quick bath, and I've got the record for 7 minutes in and out.
Yes, yes.
And
I'm going to press.
Bye,
lots.
Bye, everyone. And have a wonderful day.
Y'all got 3 minutes to go potty or do whatever and go over to Granny D's.
Yeah.
Bye, yes. Okay, so you can go, and I will just press. I will just play the. How do you say the end? Ag man, jy weet die ding waar ons vir ons lede sê baie dankie.
The
English is gone.
Yeah, the shout out video for the members. Bye.
The shout out video. Dankie.
Bye.
Bye, Jennifer.
Bye,
Michelle. Bye, Lucy.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Dark Sky. Y'all have a